Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm got a few technical difficulties this morning. Everything is going to be okay, but one of my cameras is glitching out on me, and I'm trying to fix it. So sorry about that. I left it on the other screen for a while. I'll be back in just a minute though. We're gonna get started here on time. Be back in just a couple minutes, guys. Seems like my network switch has finally given up the ghost here. One of the ports is... No, it's still fucking up. Boy, Chad. This is gonna drive me crazy, guys. It's acting like it doesn't have enough voltage, but that can't be true. See what we can do here. This is gonna be interesting, guys. I do have a spare switch out in the RV. I might have to go grab during lunch. Try to fix it. Yeah. All right. Davis, thank God I have not, but I've had to run through some walls to make stuff work in the past. There's been a couple times where I had to go out. One weekend I had to go out and buy a cellular hotspot, sign up for a data plan, and use that to stream for the weekend. Because my other two didn't work. So I've had to do some crazy stuff before, but okay. Let's see. What's up, Ernest? Good morning. Yeah, it's What's up, Siddhartha? Good morning. I mean, I will say one thing that I'm pretty good at that's helped me a lot in this job is that I am stubborn and I refuse to I will try every avenue possible to make things work. I don't give up easy when it comes to the stream, so that has helped out a lot over the years. Ken, thank you so much, man, for the 10 gifted memberships. Damn, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, Ken. this thing is. What is going on here, guys? Oy vey. Oh, thanks, Twisted Nerves. Hey, no worries, Ken. No worries, man. You missed a really good game. It was actually pretty epic comeback, honestly. What's up, CJ? 3 weeks in a row as weak sauce, man. I think I did 2 months straight in January and February. I don't know. I think I had 1 weekend off there after LBO, actually. But, yeah, thank you, Troy. Well, you know, consistency is very important to me. So, all right. Bobby Soto's here this weekend playing as Orcs. That's going to be cool to see. Yep, very nice. Bully boys. Oh yeah, sorry, Watch. That's not an attachment anymore, Bobby. I don't think it's called Watch Tribe anymore. So Damien, the way tournaments work is they don't do pairings until everyone gets here and checks in the morning, because if someone can't make it in, or drops last minute or whatever, and they do pairings, and then that person gets paired against somebody who's here, then the person who's here doesn't have a partner for their game, and then they can't play the game, and blah, blah, blah. So then they have to repair, and it gets really messy. So at tournaments, they typically won't pair the first round until right before the first round starts. So they want to give everyone as much time as possible to make it to the venue and get settled in and checked in and everything. So it's impossible for us to know what the first round matchup is going to be. Now in Europe, I understand a lot of the tournaments, they do it differently. They do the pairings like the day before. I guess it's because people over there, I don't know, don't have as long to drive to get to the tournament and stuff. Or maybe they just take it more seriously when they say they're going to be at the tournament. I don't know. Whatever it is. I know that happens a lot in Europe, but in the U.S., typically they don't do pairings until the morning of. Lilithar, thank you so much for repping your membership. And thank you, Horace, for 10 gifted memberships, man. Appreciate that. When my Land Raider failed Battle Shock, I was so upset. Melody, there were so many moments in that game where my dice betrayed me. Like, my Wolf Lord couldn't make a single goddamn 4-up invuln save to get me 2 extra points on Engage on All Fronts. He couldn't roll 1 4-up out of 2 dice to get me Engage on All Fronts. What's up, Trolley? Good morning. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with, by the way, guys. This is the problem I'm having right now. This camera is like buffering so hard, and then it's like catching up, and everyone's going in slow motion, and then they speed up really fast and go in fast motion. And I don't understand why it's happening. So luckily we have lots of other cameras, but I'm going to try to fix that during lunch. We'll see. What's up, Parker? I can't roll for shit, Melody. I know! Honestly, that game last night gave me a lot of confidence because I found out that I don't have to roll dice and I can still win a game of 40K. Yeah, well, it's something weird. It's something that's never happened before, so... No, it's not on a long cable. It's on the cable I use every weekend. Well, let me clarify. I swapped out the cable 3 different times to 3 different cables. All 3 of them are about the same length. They're all having problems. I switched to a different port on the Switch. That's also having problems. That didn't fix it. I swapped to a different camera on the same port with the same cable, and that didn't fix it. There's something weird going on with the Switch, I think. I might have to restart the Switch. Actually, I might do that, guys. I'm going to try restarting the Switch. So I'm going to put us back on this screen real quick and see if maybe that helps. Ugh, give me a second here, back.
40K players! 40K players, please gather around the front. 40
All right, we're gonna try that. It's probably not gonna work, but you know, I'm trying everything. What's up, CJ? Thanks for tuning in from Japan. Very cool. So, what did you guys think about the Gravis captain last night, by the way?
Right, everybody.
I think it's legit. So, the reason why it seemed really bad with the shooting in that game is because the Eradicators didn't have any vehicles or monsters to shoot at, so they didn't get their rerolls to wound. But, oh, sorry, they're doing the announcements. Should probably be more quiet. What's up, Thunder? Yeah, I used a Gravis Captain instead of a Apothecary Biologus in my Eradicator squad. Yeah, guess what? Restarting the Switch did not help, Chad. What's up, Lasky Morning? Free strats are worth a lot. Yeah, the thing is, though, that I don't get to use the free strats on him much because I have the Wolf Lord using the free strat thing almost every turn. So that part of it's not as good as... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's Dice or 6. Chat. The network gremlins are driving me crazy right now. This camera that's working. We're gonna put it down here, and then we're gonna use this. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing, Arson. You give up the lethal hits, but what you gain is a model that has a real melee threat and extremely good survivability in that squad. What's up? What's up on a bagel? Oh wait, he's not here yet. I thought he was, that's what... Well, I hope you're there, Hot Bagel. Hope you're having a good day. Why would this camera... This doesn't make any sense, Chet. Every other camera that's on this same Switch, that's plugged in with similar cables, is doing just fine. But if I plug this one camera in, even if it's a different camera, it's being weird. It's so weird. I do not understand. Technology's confusing, Chad. Yeah, but it's never happened before, Sticks. I don't understand. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. No, I've tried 3 different cables. All 3 of them are doing the same thing. Maybe all 3 of the cables are bad. That could be it. Now, I plugged it into a different port in the Switch. I might try a different Switch during lunch. Classic, you can also use the free strat to change Doctrine. That's also a battle tactic. Gladius has, like, really good battle tactics to pick from. I did switch the port already, same problem. Yeah, what's up, Mr. 305? Good morning. It is a slightly different camera, yes, but I did try out 2 different cameras in that same spot, and they're both causing... I don't know. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm just going to think that it's going to be fine. I'm not going to worry about it for right now. We have other cameras we can use. Let me pull up BCP. They're doing the pre-tournament announcements right now. Alright, pairings are not up yet. Charge the flux capacitor, yeah. Doesn't it mean that the captain gets a free reroll if hit? I don't think he does get the Eradicator ability. No. Pull it up here. It's actually a really nice venue. Let me check, class. That would be cool if it did. Let me check. Eradicator Squad ability says, each time a ranged attack made by a model in this unit targets a monster vehicle model, you reroll hit, wound, damage. Yeah, so I guess the captain's crappy bolt pistol gauntlet would get rerolls to hit and wound and damage. The floor in here is not wood. It's actually some kind of slightly squishy material that's like perfect for yeah, he gets rerolls to hit in ranged, which is crap because it's got a crappy bolt storm gauntlet that doesn't do anything. If it was in melee too, that'd be pretty sick, but it's not. Let's see. Let's see if pairings are up yet.
Your last call for checking.
They're doing a last call.
Cameron Winston here, Justin Blanchard is here, John Brock is here, and Drew Lance.
I thought it was. Oh, well, shit. I'm fucking that up. I thought changing doctrines was a battle tactic. Fuck. What's it called? It's in the command phase. Adaptive strategy. It's a strategic play. You're right. Fuck. Wow, I've been fucking that up. Shit. Sorry, Jared. Hope that didn't screw up our game too much. We are not at a school, actually. It looks like a school, but it's not. So it's Armor of Contempt, Lance, and Storm of Fire. Oh, and the reactive move, right? No, the reactive move isn't either. It's just Lance and Storm. I don't think it actually changed the game much because every time that I used the captain thing to put someone in Assault Doctrine, I also used the CP for Lance, I'm pretty sure. So it just changed which one was free. But, yeah. Yeah, man. Gotcha. Yeah, sort of a Civic Center, yeah, yeah. So the other weird thing, guys, is that this camera was okay last night, right? Like, it wasn't choppy or anything during the game with Jared, right? So maybe what I need to do is just let it, like, cook for a while, and it'll get to a point where it's like, maybe it's like installing an update or something that's causing the camera to, like, chug. I'm just gonna let it, like, cook for an hour and see if it fixes itself. That might be what it is, actually. Because I just turned it on this morning. Yeah, it is really nice, Thunder. The only thing I don't like is that he's so ass. Like, that unit is just so one-trick pony with that Apothecary in there because he just doesn't do anything besides give him lethal hits. That's it. That's all he gives. It was choppy last night. Fuck. All right. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. Blow on the cartridge, yeah. I don't believe in aggressors, class. I don't think they're any good. At least not in Space Wolves. Aggressors give you the same thing that Thunderbolt Cavalry give you, but okay. 5 more minutes? Okay. Giving them 5 minutes, guys, for people to show up before we do pairings. Yeah, they're too pricey now, and they die too easy, Horace. So, in my opinion, in Space Wolves, you got to remember you have buckets of Strength 5 AP 1/2 damage in your army, like just buckets, because that's what Thunderwolf Cav. Each Thunderwolf Cav guy has 4 of those attacks, and then 3 more attacks that are also Strength 5 AP 1/2 damage on the charge, but they hit on 4s. So every single one of those guys has 7 of those attacks. So you have just infinity of that kind of attack. What you don't have in Space Wolves is a whole bunch of anti-tank, like high strength, high damage, high AP stuff. And that's why I think the Eradicators are better in Space Wolves. Yeah, Andrews, maybe something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I'll try a couple things during lunch. I'm not going to worry about it for now. We have all the cameras we need to actually like watch the game are working. It's just going to be a little challenging to get good shots of the players and stuff. And the venue. Horace says Eradicators are better full stop right now. Yeah. Well, remember, Erasers did get nerfed like 7 times, right? I do prefer Gladius to Stormlands, but I don't think it's better. I think that, yeah, if I was running Stormlands, I would definitely not run Eradicators because you can't take Storm of Fire. And the thing that makes them so OP is that exploding 5s. Yeah, Ken, right? You try the Oops All Mortals Space Wolf list? Yeah, I don't have most of the models I need for that, though, Melody. I'm already proxying enough stuff in my army as it is. So. Pairings are not up yet, guys. We're waiting for pairings. Thanks for tuning in early, by the way, everybody. Would you recommend waiting on Space Wolves? You think they'll get new models in the next bit? So, Styx, the thing that I think is great about Space Wolves is they are such a kit bash friendly army. If I were you and you really wanted to like go hard into hobbying Space Wolves, I would just buy Wolfen. I would buy at least 1 box of Grey Hunters, the Wolfguard Terminators, the Space Wolves Venerable Dread box, and the Stormfang Gunship box, because all of those boxes have a million awesome Space Wolf bits in them, extra, that you can throw on other models and make them look cool. So, there's a guy who's playing Ironstorm Wolves with Bjorn Caldas. I tried that for a while, Poop Smash. That's really good. What's up, man? Morning. Good to see you. What's up, Darren? Good morning. I do, yeah. Sorry, I didn't put it in the description. Get it for you guys. How much time do I get for hobbying, Horace? I haven't had much lately. I've just been making excuses. It's my hobby area in RV is like full of shit right now, and I don't haven't had time to like organize stuff. So I don't know. You guys know how it is. Like in your house, any little extra step that prevents you from having easy access to your hobby time is like another excuse for your brain to be like, I don't have time for this right now, right? So the more accessible and the easier it is you make it for yourself to like get into the hobby zone, the more often and for longer you'll hobby. So, yeah. Pairings are live. Okay. Yay. What do we want to watch, guys? Wow, this is a bananas list. Okay, we can see Grey Knight's Guard, maybe. The Guard list is very cool. He's got a Baneblade, and his whole army is converted with really interesting, like, the Bone Lord guys from AOS. It's a really cool looking army. I'm looking over his list here. but he's running up against double Land Raider Redeemer, millions of Nemesis Dread Knight Grey Knights. So it's basically like the Manichima Beefcake Grey Knights list. Let's see what else. No one is playing Custodes here? No, never mind. There's a few. Ooh, CSM Custodes. That could be good. Please be Talons. Shield Host. Boo. Come on, I want to see some Talons of the Emperor. There we go. We got Talons here. What's he playing against? Iron Storm Space Marines. Rip. All right, let's try another one. Shield Host. Boo. Come on, give me Talons of the Emperor. Come on, nope. There we go, we got another Talons. Okay, what's he running against? Necrons, boo. All right. What do you guys want to watch on stream? So I'm going to tell these guys, we're going to decide which we're going to have on stream. The other one we're going to go put over on the Patreon table. So that's table 53, and then table 1. Wow, okay. So, 53 and 1. Thank you. It's not Talons Custodes, it's Shield Host Custodes. So in my opinion, usually people are running a Shield Host right now with Custodes because they haven't changed their army much post Codex. But we'll see. Okay. Let me go what you guys want to watch. We also haven't seen post Data Slate CSM yet, so that would be interesting, I think. Okay. We have to get this going. So I'm reading you loud and clear. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. 1 sec.
Table 1.
Boy, I'm about to butter your bread.
Okay, players, the timer has begun. 2 hours and 45 minutes in the round.
All right, guys, we got our players. Sorry about that. Getting everyone settled in. Taking selfies.
You said Charlotte, man?
Yeah, Charlotte.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm from Myrtle Beach via Seattle a couple years ago.
All right.
So originally from Seattle, but now Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I actually just moved up from Oxford, Mississippi. So yeah,
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long move.
yeah, it's,
MISSISSIPPI, guys.
3,000 miles, saying it's a long move too.
yeah.
Just in case you need to know.
It's about like a 10-hour.
What's up, Ishik? Good to see you, man.
Mine was 7 days.
Yeah, okay. That was a bit. I couldn't imagine doing that, to be honest. I remember I drove to Colorado, and that was just painful. All right.
Okay. I got a few more things to do, guys. Bear with me for a second. So we are doing Custodes versus Chaos Space Marines this round, guys. Guard versus Grey Knights is over on the Patreon table. It seems like we have Grey Knights on the Patreon table a lot.
All right. It's gonna be you. You choose, actually.
Okay. I don't know why I always forget this.
So one goes in your deployment zone, one has to go outside.
One has to go outside. Yeah.
It has to be 6 inches from the board edge, 9 inches away from any other one.
All right. It's from the board edge, 9 inches from the other. Okay. Well,
Okay. I think the reason we have
And Joe,
Grey Knights on the Patreon table a lot is because I like to watch them, but you guys don't, so I put them in the vote all the time, and then they don't get voted
built
for.
right hard to do that, so we're good.
That's my guess.
I'm plopping here.
all right. Yeah.
Pretty normal.
Okay. Try something here, guys.
Let's see.
Give me a minute. Alright. I think we're good. Yes. Alright, here we go. So this is the same mission we played last night, guys. It is going to be Chosen Battlefield, something, something, and something, something.
I love it, man. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Take and hold, Chosen Battlefield,
we're trying to
diagonal
do something
deployments.
Yeah.
Just mess each other up.
Easy game, easy life.
All right.
Okay, let me start a poll here.
Awesome.
What sub detachment you running?
What's that?
Detachment?
I'm doing shield host.
Shield host? Okay.
Yeah. Basically, die to your mortals. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't. I got a couple things that do it, but not too many.
Okay.
Basically just possess
lists in for you
the
guys.
Chaos Lord, and then like the Forge Fiend. That's it.
Okay.
But yeah, I understand. All right.
Now we.
Academic
Deploy.
Econ Discord.
So
Thank
you
you
would
so
play
much for signing
first?
up on the Patreon.
All right. That's Defender, correct? Is that?
Yep.
Okay. That's the part I keep forgetting. It's just Defender. Well, my bucket of cultists. Well, real quick. Deep Strike and reserves. I'm going to put a 5-man unit of Legionnaires in a Rhino,
Okay.
and then I've got a 10-man unit of Chosen in a Rhino with the Chaos Lord, and then both Warp Talons will be in Deep Strike.
Sounds good.
That's where everything's going to be going.
I got Trajan running by himself,
Okay.
and then I've got my Wardens as well,
All right.
and that's it.
That's it. Okay. Oh.
All right, lists are in the thing, guys. Go and check them out. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Guys, if you're excessively salty about Custodes, I'm going to ban you.
Just going to place them down back here.
I don't want to hear it.
Sticky objectives.
Take your crying somewhere else.
Yeah, I have to pay for mine, and the thing with Custodes is it's battle line only.
Did they get a nerf with their codex? Yeah,
Only
probably
now.
yes. Does it make them unplayable garbage? No, it does not. Get over it.
I don't know what they were thinking.
This is my second game with this codex, so
Or play a different army. Or stop playing Warhammer. That's an option too.
I can see
All right,
that.
let me get the list in the
Played
thing.
it yet myself.
$10-man unit of sisters with flamers.
Okay.
So
Bear with me for a second here.
All right. Nurglings. They do have infiltrate.
yep.
Probably just going to. Honestly, I'm just going to put them right here in case they get cleansed. They have no OC though. No OC.
I feel like we need to do some jumping jacks, not to be nervous on stream. I've been on the internet before, but this is different apparently, because I'll be judged for how badly I play now.
Yeah, I was on a stream one time, but it was for like a smaller event.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have that big of a group. But I was like,
And then Draxus with the 5-man with shields and Misericordia, so the extra OC.
I gotcha.
So, and if you know they have the shoot twice,
Okay.
one turn.
Here is the CSM list, guys.
She has the indirect.
He's also got a unit of
And
Nurglings,
then
by the way.
she also has that 18-inch no shoot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then,
So, I mean, 2 Vindicators is the
one
big thing that stands out to me here post-data slate.
all wounds when they're on an objective.
It's kind of what I expected to see is more Vindicators in CSM lists. Makes sense to me.
Rhino, Marcus Lanesh on both of these. 'cause that's the way
Perfect.
it works. They're going right here.
Okay.
All right. Is this going to work? No. Okay, we'll fix this later.
Sorry, the
You get a slideshow in the
with
background.
The Wardens
Okay.
and Deep Strike. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Mention that.
Did I see my super chat? I did not.
Unit of bikes.
Darren, thanks for the super chat, man.
All right.
Amelia Pollard and her NIDS, only NIDS this weekend represent. Very nice. Darren, thank you for the support. Sorry we couldn't get that on this morning, but appreciate the support, man. All right, let's see.
One of them's a lowrider. I knocked him off the table. It was awesome.
All right. Vindicator.
Boo.
Let me get the
Another unit of
Custodes list in
bikes.
real quick, guys.
Unit of bike, all right.
Guys. I'm feeling like I'm way behind this morning, so thanks for your patience, guys. It's weekends when the tech that works every weekend
They
starts
have the,
messing up. It
salvo
just really
launcher.
throws me off.
Okay.
Yeah, they both have them.
It kind of makes me
Straight
more
nine,
appreciative of the fact that
one-
most of the time,
one hit.
most of the things work.
3 damage.
Yeah.
3 or D3.
It's 3.
3.
I think, yeah, I'm fairly certain it's flat 3. All right. Let's see for 5.
The Telemon,
Chosen, not Chosen.
nice.
With Master Possession.
Awesome.
They are undivided, so when I dark pack, they can reroll hit rolls of 1, and they do have access to the strat to reroll the wound roll, and every time they dark pack, they also get devil wounds.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Master Possession gives them +1 advance and charge and a 6-up feel no pain,
Yeah.
and he also has a precision psychic attack. Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure you know all the bells and whistles on everything.
I expect to die. How about that?
All right, guys, here's the Custodes list.
We'll do the
Definitely not the normal Custodes
idiots
list here.
back here.
Blade Champ and
So
Trajan,
he's the
that's all
tank
pretty
one.
normal.
I gotcha.
bought-
Two squads of
Yep.
guard, one
Bottom second hand,
Caladius,
so I don't know if it's the right
unit
gun
of
or not,
wardens, a
because I don't know my
Telemon,
well,
2
but-
units of bikes, and unit of witch seekers, a Calidus, and
500
Kyria
bones.
Draxus. So you get a once per battle Super Saiyan
the
mode
bikes.
Yep.
on your dudes in melee.
These are Mark of Zinch, and they got 2 meltas.
Okay, perfect.
Very nice, Brain. Very nice. All right.
Telemon's gonna hang out back here.
Telemon.
For now.
Love me my Telemon.
Is there a cache you can clear? Mom is just throwing out words that she's heard before on the internet. I appreciate
now.
the attempt, Mom, but there is not a cache I can clear. It's really nice looking Custodes, by the way. I love this, like, what is this, like weathered brass look to them?
Another unit of cultists.
Very cool.
These are the shooty ones, and they are Mark of Zinch. For the lethal hits on 5s.
Congrats to all the recent grads, yeah. Congratulations, graduates of your various universities
Unit of guard going down here.
and or technical
They have the
schools.
spears. So I'm
If you graduated from high school, you don't get a grats for me because, let's be real, you were expected
They
to do
look
that
great,
shit.
by the way.
thank you. I own a shop. We just started using Monument Hobbies paints, and they're all
Custodes are like the Pally in the D&D group.
love the paint line.
True.
I just use good old GW, a little bit of Army Painter, Speed Paint, that's about it, really. Oh. I'm going to save that for last.
Move this camera.
Second Vindicator.
Andrew, thanks for the membership, man.
Honestly, it's going to... Yeah, he's going to go right here.
Where's the grab tank cam, Tastewing? So,
Last
like I said
drop is the
before,
assassin.
Okay.
we get the tank cam when I feel like everything is going smoothly on a given weekend because then I have time to set it up. This weekend, things have not been going
In case
smoothly.
I get a card to begin with that makes sense.
I got you.
So no tank
All right,
cam
I'm
for right
deployed.
now.
That's everything?
Until the
That's
other
everything.
technology
Okay.
starts to behave, I'm not going to add extra variables.
Rest of my stuff down. Forge Fiends. Honestly, he's going to go right here.
What's up, Strike?
Cypher. It's just a lone op.
Matt, I am in Mebane, North Carolina, which is apparently how you pronounce the name of this city.
Nice.
Okay, I should have done a quiz first. This is how you spell the name of the city.
Last is the rhino with all the chosen in it.
And the way you pronounce that word is Mebane, which I would not have guessed in a million years. Dogs are doing good. Swampy. What's up, Arson? Thank you so much for that 10 memberships, brother. Sorry for being a little salty this morning, guys. When I'm stressed, I get a little bit extra salty.
We're just going to plop them down right here.
And I'm stressed for several reasons this weekend. First of all, I'm running my RV on my new generator for the first time this weekend.
Man, this is going to be a lot of fun.
And last night it was
first.
not
Yes, sir.
staying running. And when it doesn't run, I have to run outside and try to fix it.
Same here.
So my dogs don't die.
All right.
Double
That's a good sign
six.
for both of us, I think.
That's
Okay,
All right,
so
you
I
go
go first. So draw a couple cards. Area Denial, and then Tempting Target.
area denial and tempting
By
target.
the way, guys, did you notice I fixed this so that this doesn't have the secondaries from the last game at the start of the game?
It's not really.
Huh? Look, see, I did some stuff this week,
The
guys.
only one I can really think to get is probably.
Custodes are going first.
I forgot about the assassin right there. Well, tempting target. I guess we'll just do this one right here. I guess.
Yep.
That's the
Good
only one I
call.
can think of.
What's up, Color Line?
Okay, cool. Draxus isn't going to come out to play, so I'm not going to roll her thing.
It is currently 64.8 degrees in my RV right now.
Let's get a move in.
Just the way I like it.
Don't forget to click up your CP.
Man, I really want to fix this camera. It's driving me crazy. New missions coming out soon. Yeah, class. I'm excited about that we're getting new missions. I don't like the fact that they're making battle line
Off the floor.
important-er because some armies have good battle line and some armies don't, and it's just going to be a buff to armies that have good battle line units.
Well,
But, you know, Games Workshop is listening to feedback because everyone always says, I wish that we had more battle line units in our armies. What I wish they would do is just make battle line units better so that you're more incentivized to actually take them.
And
But
I use a single.
I didn't get any painting in this week, Twist Nerves, unfortunately. I'm looking forward to getting painting in this week, though, because I only have 300 miles to drive for next weekend.
So
Okay.
each dice is a command.
Yeah.
I'm just going to place right here so you can see.
Well, Jonathan, it's like 75 degrees outside, but it's like 1,000% humidity. It feels like
I will
Houston
need to
outside right now.
advance, which is fine. So they're going to move 18.
All right.
The secret missions do look cool, Magnus. I agree.
Get them on
I
there.
agree. Roginus, thanks for the 10 memberships. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for being here, by the way. All right, does he go full yeet with his bikes? It sure looks like
We're
it,
going to do the
guys.
same here.
Yeah, I hope so, Twist Nerves. I'm really looking forward
Yeah,
to
I'll
getting some
advance
hobby
them
in
as
this
well.
week.
All right, so I can kind of block you if you get out.
All right.
At least keep you off the point.
Yeah, Arson, I mean, have you ever been in one of those places where when you walk outside, it feels like someone just threw a wet blanket on top of
The
you?
assassin did exactly
what it feels like
I thought
outside
she was
right
gonna do.
Move on to the middle.
She's going to be.
Man, those bikes are fast as
three-
fuck.
Yeah, it's either no enemy units within 3 inches or no within 6, and you have to have a unit on there. Wholly within. So you should get both. Max on both.
Roger, thanks for being here, man.
And then
Appreciate the support.
if I try and get cute and
Thanks
try
for
and
keeping the
pop
lights on, brother.
something, They advance, they
definitely possible.
advance. Kinda have
Magnus
nothing
with
in
10 more gifted memberships.
Maybe see your.
Magnus, you keep being that generous. You might change my mind on this whole Magnus did nothing wrong thing. I don't know. Thanks for the support.
I'm going to advance these guys here.
John McCardle, dude, thank you
7.
so much for the support. Appreciate you, brother.
Probably turn on the clock.
Oh, thank you, Tony. I appreciate those kind words, man.
Stand up. And then Telemon's going to move over and just stage here to not get shot.
Well, did you guys know that the loyalist half of Magnus's soul got turned into the first Grand Master of the Grey Knights, Supreme Grand Master of the Grey Knights? That's some sick Matt Ward lore for you right there. Chris, we are in Mebane, North Carolina this weekend. I drove 2,000 miles in the last 2 weeks and ended up right back where I was.
So I've got a tempting target. And
Although I can't complain because that drive through West Virginia is so pretty.
So Max.
Score 6. And then.
And I think that's it. Not a
What's
shot
up, Rick?
fired.
Good morning.
All right.
Good first turn for the Custodes. I mean, tempting target area now, getting 10 points on secondaries turn 1 is
that's
pretty
your-
damn good.
End of the turn, yeah.
All right.
Good to see you, Rick.
Get a command point.
I think a new tower in play this weekend. I'm pretty sure.
2. Let's see. Got assassinate and secure no man's land. Okay. Well, I could probably get one of those.
And
All right, so assassinate and secure no man's land here. What's up, man?
be good.
Good morning. I'm doing good.
You're going to be able to get assassinate and secure no man's land.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you, brother. Jesus Christ. Sure. Yeah. Thanks, man.
We can get this.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Maybe at the end of the night we can sit out and, I don't know if you're going to stick around, but
And-
yeah. All right, brother. Take care.
Honestly, just going to go straight into movement. Bikes. They're going to be moving 12.
What am I going to do about this camera, Chet? So here's the worst case scenario. Both of these cameras were in the same case. I don't think I dropped it or anything. But if both these cameras got broken, that's going to be like $2,000 of cameras. But I do have insurance. Maybe they'll cover it. It doesn't feel like the camera is broken though, right? Because if the camera was broken, it just wouldn't turn on. It wouldn't be buffering like
Nerdling is
this.
going to move out. Going about 5 inches through the wall. Basically just hop out on the other side, essentially. Every time I move something, I feel like somebody's commenting. All right.
Well, they're both not
Someone's
working
watching.
correctly.
I think there's like 400 in the queue.
I don't know if they're broken. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're broken, right, Sticks?
Not be able to get onto the objective. Yeah, so might need to advance him just to hold on, just to get onto the objective. So we're going to advance. Oh, you got blue.
Here, we're going to watch the slideshow cam of these guys playing the game right
They're
now.
moving next to 4 inches.
Yeah, Justin, I thought that might be that too, so I switched the port and it still was a problem. I'm gonna just switch out the switch entirely during lunch and see if that fixes it. So.
Keep him an inch out. Just mob the objective.
I think I do, Ernest. I bought special
Not going to be able to shoot, but
coverage for just my camera gear, but yeah, anyway.
inch.
I'm just glad the assassin did something and got me points.
Oh, that's always a good feeling right there. Get the
Yep.
assassin does points. Just moving up behind.
My good friend Scott Young, it's one of his conversions. Good
All right.
work.
Yeah, I see that. I see it's got an Eldar pistol.
Oh, yeah. I think the model's been out of stock for 3 years now. So
It feels like it.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ernest.
It's definitely been a long time. Oh,
You could plug more than one switch into a router without it fucking up, right?
bikes. Yeah, it's probably not worth it on that. Unless I get the vent.
Tim, there's about 145 players here this weekend.
Honestly, Legionnaires are going to go ahead and just hop out of that Rhino right there.
Sage, the train is from Big Bear 3D, I think.
All right.
Not 100% sure. It's being provided by Away Games this weekend.
Right here.
So,
Might not be able to actually right here. Yeah. Probably have to put him up front.
You want to get closer, don't you?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, within 3. Yeah, okay. So Rhino's going to move up. Moves 12. Sorry. Building. There.
Gotcha, Chris.
And Legionnaire is going to move 6.
What does he have in his rhinos? His legionnaires are standing there.
And then Vindicator moves 9.
You know, Adrian, I'm actually really impressed that this tournament is so big because we're not that far away from Richmond, which was 2 weeks ago, and that tournament had
a little bit back.
140-ish players. A lot of those same guys are here this weekend. I think that's a good sign for the health of the game, honestly. Like, people are excited enough to
Sticky on the objective.
Yep.
come out and play, 2 tournaments in 3 weeks.
Nice to get those for free.
Oh yeah, these things are great, but I hate painting them. I do not like painting them.
Chosen, yeah, that makes
Space
sense.
Small right there should be good. Cypher's right there.
I didn't know that, Braden. I don't have it set up to do that, but it might be doing that. What's up, Jack?
Cypher's going to advance. He's got assault on his weapons. Might as well. He's going to be moving. Is that a... All right, that's a 1. Okay, so that's a 6.
Yep.
So he's going to be moving.
I'm still surprised people check that. What kind of fucking savage puts the symbol on their dice on the 1, Chet?
Honestly, but just place him right here.
What's up, Matthew? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I think you're right, Braden. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can try to fix that. What's up, Ian? Oh, yeah, thank you, Matthew. Wow, look at that. Okay, chat does not believe in the Custodes. Message heard, chat. Message heard. I'll be honest with you, I don't either, but I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised this game.
And then move 6 plus, let's just say 8. Could get a turn charge, and then I get countercharged by those. All right, Possessor Possessor's just gonna normal move, just 9 inches.
How competitive is this tournament, Derpa? Very competitive. Michael Mann is here this weekend playing Orcs. He's my personal pick to win the whole tournament. He's really good with Orcs. He's been playing them forever, making them work.
Mop moves 8.
In a very tough meta out in Denver for a long time. He won the first ever Rocky Mountain Open with his Orcs a while back in 9th edition.
I didn't convert it. Well,
and he's here running Bully Boys this weekend. He's definitely a favorite to win the whole thing. Brad Chester's also here this weekend, or at least he signed up. I haven't seen Brad yet, but he's signed up to be here this weekend.
And then I stuck a little Nurgling on top of it. Reginald.
There's a lot of really good players here. A lot of faces and names that I recognize. So.
There.
Yeah, he's running Bully Boys, Rick.
All right.
What's up, Jack? Thanks for tuning in,
10
man.
inches. Probably can't make it the whole way, but at least just get him like right there.
Yeah, the BCP link. I didn't put it in the description. Let me fix that.
And then bites.
Here's the BCP link. I'll put it in the description.
14. They move 12, right?
They move 12. Auto advance 6.
Auto advance 6.
Do mortals if they fly over something.
All right. In the description.
All right. Yeah, Chosen are going to go ahead and hop out of the Rhino. If I can separate him from all the work.
I love the Telemon, Rick. Honestly, I started my whole Custodes army just because I love the Telemon so much. It's probably my favorite Dreadnought aesthetically in the entire game.
All right, the Chaos Lord.
I love that
Go ahead
thing.
and hop out.
It looks like a crazy mix of a Buck Rogers robot with like a church. So I don't know. Is GW streaming the Dallas thing this weekend? Brandon, thank you so much for the $10, man.
Just put that last dude right there. That should be good.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot. I learn something every weekend too, honestly. So, yeah, on Twitch, okay. Matthew Box, thanks for the $20, man. Oh, that's so good to hear, Matthew. It was great to have you on the stream, man. Your army's gorgeous, and it was a really fun game.
About 12 inches
Boy,
this direction.
I'm about to butter
Here,
your brain.
Basically. Chosen are just going to stay where they're at.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Okay.
Vindicator
Boy, I'm about to butter your brain.
probably won't be able to see. Well, might actually. And rotate it and just.
I don't want to talk shit about other
Probably
streams
won't.
here, guys.
Honestly, I might
It's
not
all
be able to
good.
fit it.
The terrain feature should be 4 inches away.
Yeah.
Just happy I had an awesome
Well, I
event
probably
to
need
come to
move
this
these guys
weekend.
up a little bit, just a tad. Like I guess
They
move
had the
them-
movement.
Happy that you guys are here as well.
move them a little bit, and then just put it right there. Should be good. I don't know if it'll be able to hit anything. Probably not. But I think that should be good on my movement. Yeah, okay.
You know, Taste of Bang, I was thinking about offering to GW, just telling them, like, hey, let me come stream your events,
We're going to try and get this.
and then you guys just take the video feed from my stream and then do your own commentary on top of it.
Okay.
Does she have stealth?
And then let me stream
No.
on my channel as well.
Just loan up?
Low
Okay.
not. Yeah. Not stealth.
All right.
4 up invuln.
I think that would be a good
Or
compromise,
Pinball?
but, you know.
I'm going to start with the meltas because why not? These are going to be, we're just going to do sustained for the dark packs. 2 melta shots, hitting on 3s, no rerolls. All right, 1 falls off.
Braden, it's guard with the Baneblade versus Grey Knights with all the beef. 2 Land Raiders, a bunch of Nemesis Red Knights, Tech Marines. Manning Chima Grey Knights, basically.
Fine. Okay. And then basically just a bunch
That
of.
actually could be a pretty good match, I think.
So far, I'm pulling a Custodes player move on you, rolling nothing but 4s.
Yeah, that's all you really need to do. All right, each one gets 4 shots because it's in rapid fire distance. Same thing, hitting on 3s, sustained on 6s.
I don't know how Grey Knights kill a Baneblade.
All right.
3 6s, 4 6s.
Looks about 4. I get 3 that fall off.
Are these player place projectors? They are. Yeah, Adrian, this is Chosen Battlefield.
Boy, I'm about to butter
And
your
then-
brain.
Captain Butterballs, thanks for the 20 euros, man. No problem, Captain Butterballs. I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in. You never have to apologize for missing a stream, man. I understand.
I don't know if that's a 6 or that's a 6. All right. So
Glad you're here, though.
saves at no AP.
4 up invuln. So you get her.
All right.
So I fail 4. And she has 4 wounds.
All right. Let me roll the Dark Pact. I
Did you
have
get a
the
chance to
icon on the
Vect
lights.
anything before
I
she
should
died?
Reroll it, which I failed.
I'm going to say
Alright, pass
probably
on
not.
All right. Assassinate. Got that. All right.
Oh, and gives up. How ironic. An assassin giving up assassinate.
Everything into those 2 bikes right there.
Okay.
Is that actually ironic, or is it Alanis
I'm gonna
Morissette
start with
ironic?
The Demolisher Cannon. It's D6 plus 3 shots.
Are they using Newtel?
so
I'm not sure,
6
Matt.
shots.
Maybe not. Brolo, thanks for the 5 memberships, brother.
Nurgle.
Appreciate
So
ya.
when I do sustained and shooting, it's,
Wait, did it fix itself, chat?
hitting on 3s.
And then 5s explode.
Yes.
Nobody say anything, chat. I think it fixed itself.
Out of 6 shots, you have
I get that one back right there. I get 3
9
more
hits.
shots.
What's up, Red Rum?
And then T6.
T6.
T6. Strength 14.
Actual irony. It's not like rain on your wedding day.
All right. So
A free ride when you've already paid.
AP 3.
So 4 up invulns.
All right.
Taste of Wang. Thanks
So
for the 10
fail
bucks, man.
4.
All right. Each one is D6 damage, so there is a chance I could probably just roll just ones.
Pretty rare.
Boy, I'm about to butter your brain.
Right.
Typical Vindicator.
Bike.
There are 5 wounds.
It's like rain
Okay. Then roll the other one.
on your wedding day.
Another 6.
Yep.
So that's the bikes. Roll the Dark Pact for the Vindicator. Pass on the
Yeah, you're right, Agustin. That's good advice. Too bad I didn't take it.
That's it for the shooting on that. Let's see.
Whoa, Jesus.
We heard that one.
Take.
Okay.
Take.
Chad, did you hear that wah?
All right.
Holy shit, man.
A laser or
Yeah, it's Joe's, I think.
okay.
I mean, I'm gonna have to, chat. I don't do this all the time, but I'm giving it a 9.
All right. Yeah, I do.
That made it all the way up into
Boy,
a 9.
Line of
I'm
sight.
about to butter your bread.
Yeah, Classic. But the funny thing is, because they can't hear the players talking, you can have the highest level player in the world, and they still don't know what the fuck is going on.
Starting
Like,
with the same gun as earlier.
sorry.
The Vindicator.
Matt, thank you for the 10 pounds.
D6 plus
Appreciate
six
that. No smoking sign on your cigarette break.
Altogether.
Thank you very much.
Same thing. Also Mark of Nurgle. Basically everything that is a vehicle that shoots is Mark of Nurgle, except the rhinos.
Okay.
So procs on 5s, hitting on 3s.
Tell me he's bully boys and he has to do it again.
So 2 back and then 2 extra hits on that. Wounding on 2s again.
Yep.
7 at AP 3.
So AP 2, but still takes it to 4 up invuln.
All right.
Fail.
Oh, I should have told Brent that the blue dice cannot roll 4 up invulns this weekend.
So,
All right.
We tested that last night.
So D6.
yep. That's a bite.
Roll a 6.
I think the other one will die too. Yep.
2. And then a 4 goes through.
Well, Virtus Praetor is still doing what Virtus Praetors do in 10.
We're going to make it for Joe and go get an early lunch. You want to score it up?
Yeah.
Any
yeah,
charges?
Probably not any charges. I don't think the Nurglings could make it. Honestly, there's no point in me charging them in there. They'd probably kill it. So yeah, that's going to be my turn. I got Assassinate, got 1 character.
Well, the camera's not working again, Chad. Something weird going on.
Boy,
Doug,
I'm
thank you
about
for the
to
50
butter
bucks,
your
man.
bread.
Thank you so much. Really happy to be here. Thanks for the support.
All right, and then secure No Man's Land.
Man, this camera not working is throwing off my whole flow, Chad.
2 or more objective markers in No Man's Land, you get 5 victory points.
Okay. And then
Both players getting 10 on secondaries turn 1 is kind of
press
surprising.
discard, I guess, at the end of the round, or do we just press the next
No,
round?
you just press the next round. I'm going to draw and draw behind enemy lines and bring it down.
2.
All right, and then I go up CP for your round, so I should have.
Behind enemy lines, bring it down. So this primary is just hold 3 objectives for up to 15.
And all the rhinos have wounds characteristics of 10 plus, right?
Yes, 10 wounds each. Rhinos have 10 wounds, Vindicators have 11, and Forge Fiend has 10. Oh no, Forge Fiend has 12.
I'm going to try one more
12?
thing, guys.
All right. Well, I need to go kill some things now.
The only thing with the Nurgle marked vehicles is that I do have that the Dark Obscuration strat for lone op without outside of 18 inches. Anything else though, it'd be stealth.
Okay. This time Draxus will roll because I think she's gonna have to come and take the middle. Well. All right. She won't score me any points. Next turn she'll die to the possessed in the middle. So those possessed are a problem. The Vindicators are a problem. Trade them for 5 primary. All right. Yeah, she'll roll her thing. Okay.
All right.
So it can't be shot outside of 18
Gotcha.
for Draxus and her unit. All right, let's get him moving.
All right, guys, bear with me for a second. I'm going to keep tech priesting for a while. I apologize, but I need to try to fix this.
I'm going to spend a CP for advance and charge on that unit.
Okay.
So I'll click my CP down.
I got you.
They're going to advance.
Going 4.
All right, so they move 10.
Nice 10. That's pretty solid. That should get you like relatively close.
That unit's there. And he's going to be a little bit further.
Okay. Okay. Trying this again, guys.
What else do we need to do here? I feel like I need to kill a Vindicare. Let's see if I can actually see it, though.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, I need to pick one of these up.
Yeah, let's do this for a second. Let's move your... Just make sure we're not going over
Yeah.
that terrain piece. We're splitting hairs there, so I'll say no. But
But yeah, you can totally hit that.
I can hit the Rhino, so...
Yeah, Rick, he got Vindicated. Vindicator's gonna vindicate. So here's what I'm worried about for the Custodes, right? Is like
Kill the Rhino. Kill the
Custodes
Rhino.
has such few resources
do
that
anything
you
about
just
the
can't
Vindicator.
afford to drip feed them out into the middle of the board.
They come out, they just die.
And so far he's done that on the first turn. Let me show you the... I think I have this right, guys. So he lost both his unit of bikes and his Calidus on turn 1 there.
Okay.
Which hurts. But
I gotta try for the Vindicare.
Gotcha. He coming.
I don't think he has enough to shoot it, to kill it.
oh Lord, he comes.
I don't know what they were thinking with his guns. I used to bring them for anti-tank.
Yeah. They're not anti-tank anymore.
They are.
It's the Strength 9 one.
I mean, yeah.
No, he did not call the Golden Wall this turn.
Behind. I think
as far as
he's
I
got
know.
well back here.
Pretty much is what we're going for.
Yeah, you know, plus here's what I think is happening, right? With
The other place is probably like right there. Thinking about it.
I'm just guessing here, okay? But here's what I think is happening with Custodes, okay? They got a weak codex. People usually play Custodes as their second army. People who play Custodes as their main army are so used to playing in a certain playstyle where they're just super durable, and you can just play pretty...
The right call?
Honestly, you can play pretty, like, recklessly with them and still survive in the old version of Custodes. And I feel like now you're going to have to play, like, a lot more like other armies with your Custodes in the new codex. And it's going to take time for people to adjust to that, right? Hogan was a Custodes main for years and switched to CSM. That's interesting. And you declare the Custodes wall at the start of your command phase, right?
Trajan will get behind.
Yeah.
See,
Right,
like,
let's get a shooting.
this worries me somewhat.
Everything from here
Because
to here.
Trajan's just going to get vindicated, right?
Do my primary. I'll have 10 for primary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Land Raider or even the
Pull that
Ares,
up,
right?
Because I never shoot the little gun because I'm always too far away.
Start of the battle round, yeah.
Bring it down.
All right. 4 shots, hitting on 2s, strength 12, so wounding on 3s.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Move from terrain to terrain, then just pounce all at once. Especially with
2s and
shield
3s,
host,
this
right?
is AP.
I feel like with shield host, what you want to be doing is lining up a bunch of good charges,
And
popping your wah, and just sending every possible thing you can into the
I
teeth
remember
of
that
your
being a
opponent.
thing.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, just like, okay. All right, so 1 lethal.
And then 3s to wound and twin link. All right, so 3, AP3.
3 AP3. All right, it's going to be 6s.
Yeah, I mean, Zachary, all you need to play Custodes now is a $2,000 resin forge rolled flyer, and then you. Sorry, I don't know if it costs that much, but it wouldn't surprise me.
That's the one it
That
was.
is-
That's where the 6 goes.
That is
That's
how
where
to
the
win
6
as a
goes.
Custodes player, is have your
All right.
opponent blow up. It's just D3. You're only going to get 2 units, 3 units.
It's like 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get the Vindicator, you get the Legionaries, and they'll get the Chosen. Not the Chosen, the Cultists. Let's just rip this bandit
That's
off.
cool, silly putty. Very cool. Where did he move from?
Take,
He said it earlier, but I didn't
that
catch
just
it.
kills 2.
All right, so we got the Rhino there.
Legionnaires.
No, the Ares dropship thing.
That's
Drew.
3, so that takes out 1 and puts a wound on another. All right, and a Vindicator.
Zachary's brother, Henry Cavill, confirmed.
Okay.
Zachary, next time you talk to Henry, let him know I'm a big fan.
On the Vindicator, and then the Rhino is gone.
What's up, Chaos
That
Muse?
should be about 3 points on that so far.
Yeah, we're going to shoot the Telemon. Everything is going to go into, everything into the Vindicator.
Matthew, they're actually not red. They're like the red dice with the glitter inside of them. I ordered those as like an experiment. They're really cool dice.
Duration on the
They're like
Vindicator,
translucent red.
so it can't be targeted, but you can choose another target.
Okay, cool. We will go to the Rhino. No, we're going to switch to the Legionnaires.
Legionnaire, the Chosen?
What's that?
The Chosen?
Yeah, the Chosen. Yeah.
You got it.
We'll switch to the Chosen.
Okay.
We'll start with the small one, D6 plus 3 blast.
All right, +2.
So 6,
Okay.
9,
MISSISSIPPI.
strength 5. So 3s to wound.
All right.
You're T4, right?
Yeah, T4.
Okay. So 2.
Oh yeah, no, I don't sell those, Matthew.
All right.
That's how you roll as a Custodes player.
Joel, this train is from Big Bear 3D. I'm pretty sure 3D printed stuff.
All right.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 saves.
7 saves, no AP.
7 saves, no AP. 3 ups. All right. Save, fail 2. So that each one has 3 wounds, so it's got 1 left. on
Okay.
1.
And then the big gun, it's going to be 2s and 3s, strength 9.
2s and 3. All right. Straight 9 would be 2s. 2s and 2s.
Sorry, 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
What's up, Dustin? Good morning.
All right. 4.
Dustin, my Harbor Freight generator has been
Double
living
check
up to
that
the
it's
Harbor
not
Freight
clicking. I'm pretty
seal
sure
of
it's
quality so
All
far, I have to say. I have not been thrilled with my purchase. Mostly it's been this carbon monoxide sensor has been being a pain in the ass.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. 4 saves.
Yep,
AP 1.
I think I'm
AP1.
just going to disconnect
AP
it.
none.
Yep. 3 ups. Each one is 3 damage.
Each one's 3 damage.
Gotcha. All right. Save 2, fail 2. That just kills 2 altogether. It's the wounded one and the one right here.
The really nice thing is, Chris, is that this is the terrain's being provided by Away Games. So every single table at this tournament has terrain that looks just this nice. And it's the exact same terrain, too,
You
which
wanna
is
let
really...
me know how many of my,
I mean, I'm not
these
just
guys
bullshitting, by the way. I'll show you
see
guys.
them?
Yeah.
So you can see every table has fully painted
Oh,
terrain
it's
that
upside
looks
down,
exactly
that's
like
all.
the stuff we have on the
Ceiling.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah. This should be all of them
4?
should be able to
Okay.
see. Yeah.
So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Are you doing the double shoot?
I'll do the double shoot
All right, that's fair.
because they're not going to live after this. So 2s and 3s. Sorry, 2s and 4s.
What's up, Nikki? It's good to be here, man. Yeah, I'm really glad I could make it out to this event. It's like really pleasantly surprised how many good players are here as well. So
3 at AP.
it's not even the engine, Dustin. It's the carbon monoxide sensor has an ignition cutout, and it's.
Ooh. That
Anyway,
kills, 1.
I don't want to turn this into Harbor Freight engine chat, but
Then
I looked up on online. There's a mod you can do to disable the carbon monoxide sensor. I'm gonna have to do it. It's a really good crowd, yeah,
I will
Chris,
drop
and a
one
really nice
the way
venue
you
too. Like
pulled.
plenty
Good
of
job.
room.
No, you can still. You
sure?
Yeah, you're
All
already
right.
targeting with that unit. So they it doesn't matter.
I'll hit, and then 3s.
So Arson, what you're saying is next time I come to England, I need to like smuggle in a shipment of
strength
Harbor
four,
Freight
fours.
carts
So
and sell them at London GT for like 200 pounds each.
should be.
Haunted Bengal, there he is. What's up, man?
You're good. Charges.
I'm assuming into here.
Yep, they're going to go into there.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
in.
That's hella in.
And then
Hella in.
Trajan needs a 9.
All right.
Come on, he needs this 9.
That's
Yes!
10.
All right.
Trajan is in there. That's a huge charge, guys.
All right. You got it.
Haunted Bagel, thanks for the 10 member. By the way, guys, Haunted
You got
Bagel is
6.
going to be co-casting with me in just a few weeks. Coming up in a tournament in Valdosta, Georgia. I just added to my calendar. Very excited about that.
6. 6. And I'll spend the CP to sticky that as well.
It is a Telemon, yeah.
And then you rolled a 10.
No worries, brother. Oh, he charged into the Rhino. Oy, come on.
All right. Cool.
I don't think he's going to be able to get into engagement with anything. This Vindicator is going to fuck
I am
Trajan
going to
up,
save
Chet.
Trajan's moment
I'll
shackle.
fuck him up.
All right.
Dustin, thanks for keeping that membership rolling, man. Wee man, what's up,
Save
brother?
it, but
Are
we're
you
going to
gonna
do
save
the Wardens first.
Out of the game.
Another good wah.
The,
Damn.
Lethal hits.
Lethal. Yeah.
Or, yeah, lethal hits.
All right.
So let me just double check because this is my second game playing Custodes.
Yeah. You should be able to like pick what you want for each one. So,
yeah,
like,
each unit gets it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can pick sustain for Trajan and then lethal for the guard.
So 5 attacks each, so 20 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. 6 is auto wound.
Gotcha.
Listen, that was a pretty decent wah, but unfortunately he had to do his wah after that other wah. Maybe that was the same guy doing his second wah. If it was,
5.
I will up the score by a point. If it was the same guy doing his second wah and he got that good of a wah after that first one,
That's real good right there.
thank you so much, wee man.
Get
Appreciate the
numbers.
10 memberships, brother.
And then 5s and reroll 1s because I'm not on objectives.
Gotcha. All right.
That was less good. So 2 more.
So we're looking at 9 saves.
Nice, wee man.
9 saves, AP2, 2 damage.
All right. 5 ups.
By the way, Chad, if anyone was watching the Warhammer meta
Saved
update
one-
thing
saved
that
2,
GW
or
put
3
out,
actually, but that's
Josh Roberts is an amazing Warhammer player,
it doesn't
and we're
work.
very lucky to have him
This is
involved
gonna
in
be
balancing the
epic.
game.
no.
Almost.
But he pronounced the GH in WA during that stream.
So now double check with me. I believe I get to pile in and then consolidate, right?
Yes.
Josh, if you're watching this ever,
Get into combat so they can't do it.
Yeah, you can consolidate. I just don't know about the pile-in movement.
you can't drop the hard GH on your WA.
I believe you have to pile in at the start of the combat.
What's up, Rebellion?
Go in and activate. But just a heads up, I will be able to fight if you do pile into them, though, or consolidate.
I'll be
into
into
them.
here.
Or the Vindicator. Not that it's much.
Can he
fight
tag the
against.
Vindicator? That would be so nice if he could tag that Vindicator here.
Let's get a clarification real quick. Let me run over here and just ask. Hit
Yeah.
switch.
He pronounced it wog.
It's just a clarification. 2 units in combat with a vehicle. 1 unit killed the vehicle. The next unit can
Oh, that's true. The Vindicator can
pile
still
in
shoot.
3 and then
That's true.
consolidate 3.
So basically, the unit's dead. The
Unit's dead.
Unit's dead. What does the other unit get to do?
Yeah. Yep. These 2 units
I
charged.
forgot about
they
that,
killed
yeah.
a rhino. Hard thing to do.
Vindicator good.
Trajan, pile in
What's up,
3,
Frames?
consolidate 3.
So it's a pilot.
Trajan charge.
He can only activate to consolidate when he's within 3 inches of an objective or a unit. But the pile-in, he can still activate.
Okay, so as long as you can pile in, if you then can get within 3 of either objective or a unit.
Can a Vindicator still fire friendly guys in there? Yeah, Damien, I'm pretty sure it can.
Which would not allow me to.
It is a solo Trajan, yeah.
Right, because you
Correct.
would have got them with the consolidate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we got that one wrong.
We're good. We're going to leave it.
Change tradition to edition. For a pile-in to be possible, a unit must be able to end these moves within engagement range or and a unit can hit.
Yeah, no, you don't get 6 inches. Yeah. So we did this on the stream a while ago. So pile in, you have to get an engagement range. Consolidate is engagement range or objective.
Okay, perfect. So Trajan will be popping the 2-up invul next turn.
You can only pile in if you can get into
probably
engagement range,
okay.
Captain Panda.
So
Yeah.
I get baby behind for 3.
Yep, you get behind.
I killed 2 vehicles of 10 wounds. 10 or more wounds.
Vindicator can't fire in combat if friendly
yeah,
units in
10,
combat because of blast.
Yeah,
Doesn't its rules specifically say that it can?
that should be 4 at least for one, and then the other one I'm not sure. Or is it?
Oh, it says provided no other friendly units. You're right, Arson. Look at that. Goddamn parentheticals.
Okay, yeah. So you'd get 6 all, is what it is if I'm reading that correct. 6 all day.
Perfect. All right. And I've stickied the objective over here.
I gotcha. All right.
Trajan's about to get shot to death.
All right. Goes to next round.
I know this camera's still frozen, but don't worry, guys. I will fix it during lunch.
Draw.
Food is for the week. We will be tech
And
priesting
capture
for the
and
lunch hour.
Prob-
Luckily, this game should be over pretty fast, and I'll have plenty of time to fix the cameras.
There's a. Get within 9 right here.
Yeah, there's a deep. I still got to make a 9-inch charge though. That's the thing.
Yeah, all we have is a freeze frame of Robin Roberts for this.
Yeah, it's just a charge, so that's the only issue with that. All right. Gonna go into movement.
My understanding of Bring It Down is you only get the 1 extra point once for tactical. You don't get it every time you kill something, right?
One up.
What did he kill? 2 rhinos?
All right.
So here's what the Custodes have lost so far.
Nurglings are gonna just move.
2 rhinos dead so far on the CSM side.
Bikes. Move 12.
Hugh, something that I found works really well is to rough up the resin first with either sandpaper or just cross hatch it with your hobby knife. Helps a bunch. I got you, Patrick. Okay.
That's not
Okay, so you should add 7.
Charge into there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Chosen are going to advance. They can't still shoot and charge with their Marauder rule. They're moving +1, so they're moving 7.
Are we sure it's 7, chat? Because I think I can tell him it's 7. Because if he wasn't on the stream, he'd probably be using tabletop battles that would score it for him. So are we sure it's 7 and not 6 for us to bring it down? He killed 2 rhinos. Rhinos are 3 points each, so he should have gotten 6 there +1 for tactical, right? Make that guy's shirt the background for the kill list. Yeah, Corey. Okay, Matthew, thanks for the 20 memberships. Hey, Brent, you get 7 on Bring It Down, not 6. Because you get +1 for tactical.
Possessed are going to move. Well, actually, Cypher's going to advance as well.
Thanks, Joe.
He's moving 12
He's
again.
an angry boy. He's coming out.
He's running. I don't know if he wants to run, but he's running.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate you, brother.
Right there, he's got one.
I'm having to run my generator all weekend because I wasn't going to pay $75 a night for a campsite in Mebane, North Carolina, Chad.
Yes.
Keep going.
So I was like,
Keep
nope,
going.
I'm just going to run my generator all day while I'm here. It'll be cheaper. Sage, do you see a lot of 3D printed proxies at big tournaments? I see a fair amount. I mean, 3D printing is so good these days that you can't really tell when something's 3D printed if people like put the effort into making it look nice. So.
All right. Vindicator is going to need to move up just a little bit because other than that, I should be able to hit the telephone.
Click, click, boom.
Forge Fiend.
Well, chat, I'm going to say what I say every time Custodes are on the table. If he can weather this turn of shooting, he's going to be in good shape here. But these aren't Wardens, right? These are Custodian Guard down here.
I need to start getting up there. It's going to move 10. So we just get right there.
So I did get the rule wrong.
He did
advance and
sticky this
charge,
one back
actually
here,
don't
yeah.
have that as a strat.
You don't have that?
He sticky this.
Trajan would have easily killed your
Yeah, Trajan was
Rhino.
going to kill it. Yeah,
So we can either leave them where they are because
Okay.
they're out of position, which favors you, or I can move them
Rick
back.
Radu, thank you so
I
much,
believe
man,
we're,
for
like,
20
here.
memberships. You guys are really popping off
Over here when
today.
they started the round,
Appreciate that very
or
much.
we can leave them where they're at.
Thank
It's
you,
up-
brother.
I'll
Sorry, I
let you
probably said your last name wrong, but
There you go.
thank you, Rick.
Let's. All right. You know, we're going to,
Chat, this
on
is
a
just
1 to 3, they move back here.
Okay.
On a 4 to 6, they stay there. That's how we'll decide that.
oh, nice,
All right.
nice, Matthew.
Move back.
Is that by the same guys who did Primal Hounds?
Okay.
And I will still
Matthew.
keep that CP off the board
Okay.
that I used to sticky this objective.
All right. No, you're good. I
So-
understand, man.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
But I wanted you to know that.
All right. I
New
appreciate
books.
It. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Stick there from the Custodians. Can't advance in charge with those
All right.
guys
Let's see.
anymore.
Let's see.
That actually favors me, just so you know. So
I mean, I just couldn't make a call like that. I just had to let it be the dice, see what happens. Let's see. Let's see.
Chat is awesome, Ken. I
That
agree.
is.
you do have the unit of Wardens and Blade Champions still.
By the way, Chad, I was listening to Red Rising again for the 3rd time now this last week, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't know if you guys ever read those books, but
To the side.
they're just so goddamn depressing.
Not too much though, but
I had to stop. I turned it off. They're really, like, they're good books or whatever, but, like, I had to stop listening to it. I switched over to Go Trick and Felix, and that was definitely a good choice. Yeah, good interaction by the players there for sure.
all right. Warp Talons. One squad is going to go down.
Reaper of Mars. Yep, yep, yep.
Honestly, just behind the building, right here.
No, our flyer. I tried. So here's the thing. I don't actually like read anymore. I listen to audiobooks while I'm driving. And I feel like Malazan's one of those books where you have to like actually sit down and pay attention to it, like all the
I love
time,
Malazan. I hope
or
you
else
get
you're not
cool
going to be able
rules.
to follow the story.
They do. I was looking at them.
I love them. They're just fun.
They
I prefer books where I'm like listening to it and I can like
whenever they charge
wander off into daydream land every once in a while and then come back to it and I'm not like completely lost.
for a couple of weeks.
What's up, John?
Man.
See you, man.
We all get our moment of fame. Custodes beginning of 10th.
Regular ebook, AB.
Chose note where they want to be. Legionnaires probably need to start.
You think the Custodians player would have remembered guard can't advance and charge?
Already
As
stick
Trajan did
that
not get the
stuff.
charge. I think he would have, Steven. This guy doesn't feel like he's
Moving
like
back.
trying to game stuff here.
Maybe not move back. Probably move block actually. Cultists are going to advance.
Yeah, they
moving
are.
12.
They're gonna go wherever they want.
Everyone wants to go flying today.
Steven, I watch a lot of Warhammer games, and to be honest with you, the vast majority of people are just trying their best to get things right, and they get things wrong sometimes. It happens to all of us. So that data has informed my decision to assume that everyone is trying to do the right thing all the time, unless it's proved otherwise. It makes for a more enjoyable experience at the table, in my opinion.
Legionnaires are also going to advance. 2 out of the way.
Eddie, I actually don't have a 3D printer because I'm in my RV, and I ordered the whole collection from a guy on Etsy. He printed it for me in beautiful quality and shipped it to me for $80.
Vindicator's moving 9.
Okay, AB. I'm always a little leery of dramatizations, honestly, but yeah, it's a really good deal.
All right.
So what I'm saying, Edie, if you just like go onto Etsy and look for anyone who's selling Primal Hounds 3D prints, there's a ton of them on there. Just message one of them and be like, hey, can you print the whole thing for me? How much would it cost? We get it pretty cheap.
Yeah, let me do a little bit of measurement back here.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you might have screened me out really good.
Only spot I think is like maybe right here.
I think the one that I used was called Hogs 3D. I think was the name of the shop that I bought mine from. Oh, what are the Custodes going to do here, guys? So here's what I think is going to happen this turn. Trajan probably dies to the Vindicator. These guys probably die as well. Maybe not. Maybe Trajan lives. Maybe Trajan lives. Because he can pop a 3-up invuln, right? Or does that only... Someone said it only works in combat. This Vindicator might have line on this tank.
But I feel like if these guys don't get in the game,
I don't know. It's gonna depend a lot on the casino cannon rolls this round, I think. We'll see. I feel like whatever happens here, the Custodes are about to pop their wah. Oh, that's the Rapid Ingress. Okay.
Vindicator.
That is a big ass squad of dudes.
24 inches on that.
What's up, Jake? Good morning.
Yeah, Vindicators are 24.
Today's your first event, dude. That's exciting. Only works in the fight phase. Okay. Good luck, man. Have fun. Blade Wizard and Wardens coming down.
It's epic. You got to put the Blade Champion at the beginning.
This is definitely a good Rapid Ingress, I think. Trajan only in fight phase. Gotcha.
Like a timer.
Okay, I think we're good there.
All right.
Yeah, classic. Exactly right.
So while I finagle this,
yeah, the Chosen are the only issue. But if you, probably good if you just V-form them.
Okay, on a bagel sounds good, man. Thank you. Have a good time, man.
it's not advance and shoot, it's fallback, shoot and charge.
Okay.
You think so, Zachary? Because he only really got charges off on a couple rhinos.
Over 9.
I think this next turn could be a lot better because he can kill these Chosen here.
Man.
I bet these Wardens can make it over here.
We're going to go into shooting.
Next turn, maybe.
I
don't know. We'll see.
Got the little laser.
You can see.
All right.
Here.
Yeah, just make, yeah. Oh.
That's awesome, Jake. Hope you have a good time, man.
All right. That and plus I like the laser. I'm sorry. I like to use it. Might pick one up. All right. Yeah, Vindicator is going to go into the...
I don't know if you can afford one,
T12?
Hogan. They're extremely expensive. I think that the Army Painter line laser costs like at least $5.
All right, so 5 shots. Same thing.
T11.
T11.
So 3s to wound.
Yeah, still 3s. Hitting on 3 sustained 5-ups with the Dark Pact.
Ooh. All right, 100%.
Back at least. All right. 3s. All right, 2 at AP3.
So down to AP2, so it'll be a 4-up. Doesn't matter. What's the damage on this?
D6.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna live with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna live with it.
3 and a 2, so a 5 damage all day.
Okay.
Yeah, Chad, giving the Custodes player the dice that can't roll 4-up invulns was a strategic error on my part.
Down to 9 wounds.
Down to 9. All right. 12 shot, or 2 shots on the bolters. My bad. 2 shots. Same thing.
Explodes.
Proc those. 6s. 1 save, no AP.
2 up. Okay.
All right.
I'm with you too, Aaron. I love seeing Custodes being played.
Make it on an 11.
Still.
We're good. We're Gucci.
I mean, he's way up on score right now.
Forge
He's
Fiend.
got to just not die this turn.
Keep pointing it up. I'm sure the camera loves that. He's on the base, so I should be able to shoot this unit. Forge Fiend's going to shoot into this guard squad
For sure.
right here.
I will,
How is he seeing this squad? He's
Not
got the
pop.
laser, I guess.
because
What?
they can't pop. Okay, you're good. Feel no pain is on the wardens, not on them.
Oh, because they're in the terrain. Oofda.
3d3 shots, so I get 4 shots. No blast because it's 4 in the squad. Hitting on 3s, same thing as with the other normal.
No, Steven, I haven't seen that one yet.
All right, I get 3 hits altogether. 1 falls off.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He didn't score
And then
primary.
I am,
What? So he should have gotten
On 3s, dev wounds on 6s.
at least 10 on primary.
All right, so 3 saves, AP3.
Yeah, this front guy's
Alright.
towed in.
So 4 up, fill note,
up,
or 4
Shane?
up invulns. Fail all 3. So damage.
3 each.
Oh,
All right.
my
Take
God.
down 3.
Emperor, yeah. Oh, Chad.
Alrighty.
I'm going to start keeping track of how many 4-up invulns he's failed in a row. So far, it's 5 in a row.
All right, it's fine on that. And then the Dark Pact roll. Make it on an 8. Good on that. All right. Let's see. Vindicator over here is going to shoot into the Telemon.
Yep.
D6 plus 3. So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s, same thing.
T10.
T10.
Yep.
All right. Get 2 sustained, 2 1, so that evens out at 100%.
Seriously, Mario.
And then wounding on 3s. Ooh. All right. 2 saves, AP3.
So 4 up, invuln. Make 1 fail 1.
Make 1 fail 1, and it does reduce damage, right?
Let me double
You know, Braden, that's actually, I didn't
ahead and
think
roll.
about that. But
subtract 1 from the damage.
that is
He
kind
takes
of
4.
nuts.
Takes 4. Yep.
So he's down to 8.
Down to 8, and then 2 bolter shots.
So you're basically just letting Trajan kill your Vindicator.
Wounding on 6s.
Well, Snapper, I agree if they didn't only have like 3 poses in their models. No need to hit Trajan. The Telemon's a bigger risk, really?
Let's see. What
He did make 1. He made 1 out of the last 6 4-ups.
That's all right. Honestly, Chosen are probably going to shoot this last dude over here with their
1 out of 7.
pistols.
That's okay, Braden. He's just saving up his rolls for later in the game. That's how statistics works, right?
Pistols all day into that.
If you don't make a lot of early rolls, then the universe owes you the rolls later on. I'm pretty sure that's how
I'm
it
going to
works.
do the plasma pistols into the one dude. I'm going to do them separate because one of them is the Lord, so he hits on 2s. But I'm doing the regular Chosen first.
Okay.
We're going to do sustained, and I am going to. I'm not going to overcharge. It's not worth it. But we are going to do sustained.
Charge Trajan with the Chosen.
All right, they both fail. And then the
I
chaos.
feel like he's got these Chosen lined up to charge
one
this
that I can
way,
roll
but
because of the undivided.
because like this also gets him on an objective.
So 3 hits. Wounding on a 3. 1 at AP2. It's just 1 damage.
So 4 up. How many damage?
Just 1.
Okay.
1 out of 8 so far, chat, on his 4-up invulns.
All right.
Jambroo. Yeah, that's
All
true,
right.
Millie. That's true.
Gonna have to go into charges. Get some charging done. First up, Chosen are actually just gonna charge trade.
No, you guys were right.
Okay.
You guys were right. But now Trajan can pop his 2-up invuln, though.
It's a 6. I don't know if that actually makes it.
It's close. You got
It
there.
actually does.
For
just
sure.
barely.
1 out of 8. Thank you, Brayden.
If you wanna. Yeah, I think it's an end. So the
Yeah, I
Lord
think this
gets
is a
in.
misplay, because Trajan also kills a
Everybody
Chosen
else
every
is
time he gets a
mapped up.
wound through, doesn't he?
Sort of pile in.
He's got 1 unit of Wardens that came in from Rapid Ingress, and then a single guard that lived earlier there. Silly.
All right, and then Warp Talons are gonna charge here.
For sure.
Should be about a 9.
This is actually giving the
Myself.
Custodes a
Over here.
bit of a chance here. So he's got 1 guard left here, and then there's Wardens back this way.
We're gonna
You are
reroll
CP
that.
rich, sir.
We're gonna command point reroll that. And I'm gonna use different dice. Close, but not close enough. All right, that's fine. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's the only charge I can really make. So, Chosen, I'm gonna pile in with them. Should basically get these dudes in. Who's got
So
3.
2 weeks ago, I'd just fight first and kill you, but now I'm
Yeah,
going to
that-
pop my 2-up invuln for the
That-
phase.
Yeah, that's fair. Should be able to get most of them in.
And they all get in.
All right. I'm going to use the Chaos Lord's free strat for re-rolling the wound roll.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
That's cool, Reen.
and-
I really want to try Hounds of Mordecai into 1,000 Suns at some point, because I've heard they can pop off pretty hard.
Honestly, we're going to do a. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Yeah, just re-roll the.
I heard stories of 10 Hounds of Mordecai
Just
killing
on the,
Magnus in a single
the power
shooting
weapons in the
phase
squad.
at the beginning of 10th.
So, let's see. The 2 dudes with lightning claws get 5 attacks, and then each of the regular dudes with power weapons get 4 attacks. So, 1, 2. Yeah, just 2 actually. 3. So, 3, 3, and then the 2 guys with lightning claws is going to be 5 and 5.
He's T6, by the way.
He's T6. All right.
All right, Chad, I have to go make sure my generator's still running, because I'm having some
7
technical
wounds.
difficulties.
7 wounds. Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Rerolling ones to hit, rerolling the wound roll should be somewhat feasible. Hitting on 3s. Sustained on 6s, rerolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s. There's a 6. Grab all those 1s. There's 2s. 2. All right, those are all successful. Send that one right there. Get that out. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
All right,
It's
so
a good
I get
conversion.
2 6s, and then I basically get 2 hits back.
All right, the old Harbor Freight engine is still kicking out there.
All right, then wounding on 5s, basically rerolling the wound roll.
5's rerolling.
Oof. All right. Got 4 right there. Grab those out. Grab all the fails. There. All right. Ooh, that's a little rough. 6 saves at AP 2. 1
2-up
damage on
invuln.
all these.
2-up invuln.
All right.
He takes a wound
Trajan doesn't give a fuck, Chad.
down to 6.
Well, he's got the 5-up.
All right, if you can't roll 4-up invulns, just roll 2-up
I think he
invulns.
still has that.
Nope.
He doesn't?
Nope.
They got rid of it?
Yep.
And no,
What's up, AJ?
Still has it. I'm fairly certain.
No, it's not in here.
No, it should be a little go up. Yeah, right there. Feel no pain 5.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Feel no pain, 5-up. I'm just a Custodes player curling up into a turtle. Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
Nice looking Trajan.
Yeah, we're good. You're good.
Trajan gives no fucks.
All right. Read your data cards, people.
RTFC, chat.
Power fists.
Reading the card explains the card.
That's cocked. All right. Let's grab the ones.
Yeah, good opponent for sure, Valentine. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So one fall.
Great sportsmanship there by Hogan.
Actually, and then I get 1/6. So for one for the sustained. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling. Okay. And re-roll
This guy is how I was feeling this morning when my camera wasn't
6
working,
at
chat.
AP2, and these are 2 damage
This
each.
guy right here.
Okay.
This was my face
Dude.
this morning when that camera wasn't
All
working.
right, we're good. Gucci. All right. Chaos Lord, same thing. 6s, or not, yeah, hitting on 2, no, hitting on 3s, sustained on 6s.
Yeah, that's true, Damien. I agree with you.
All right, 2 fall off. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling, dev wounds on 6s. Reroll that 1.
Dude, Trajan is going full superhero mode right now. What's up, Truck Station? So wait, chat, if you run Trajan in the Custodes character detachment, you can do this twice per game, right?
Hit back.
Because don't they have a strat that lets you reactivate a once per game ability?
Actually, before you do that, I might actually kill somebody. Dark Pact.
Whole snapper.
Go ahead.
Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, strength 10, so wounding on 2s.
All right, yep.
Okay, 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
He is going to take 6s explode.
Yep, that's fair. Got 1. Jeez. All right.
So 3.
I mean, that seems pretty good.
3 AP2, 3 damage.
It's 2 CP.
5 ups.
I mean, what else are you going to spend your command points on?
Save all of them.
Slap
Lord.
fight. Slap fight.
Wait, Trajan didn't do any damage?
It's like nobody wants to hurt each other, I guess. All right.
You want to score it up?
Yeah, that's going to be in my turn. So,
Ooh, that sucks.
no, I know I did not get capture. So extend at the end of your turn if you control.
What's up, Michael?
Objective markers in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more objective markers in the
Yep,
in
you
the
get
land.
5 points for that one.
5, and I'm going to discard capture. And then
They friends now.
Did you click up your command point too for discarding?
no, but
Okay.
I have now. All right,
Cool.
and this is going to round 3.
I mean, slap fight is good for the Custodes here. You'll be
point.
able to do some damage. I
Draw
think.
and draw. I do owe a battle shock on that single model. He's,
Yeah.
Makes it
he's
Hogan.
really
Hogan.
good.
call it.
What's your
Extend
primary
battle
in
line,
from last turn?
Storm hostile.
Sir?
Primary.
Pri-
Last
yes.
turn.
I forgot about primary.
Previous.
I held 3. So,
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 30. Or is
It's
no,
15.
15. My bad. I'm saying some wild numbers. I hope nobody heard that. All right, there we go.
Hogan casually trying to give himself 30 on primary.
So extend battle
Yep,
lines.
yep. I take back all the nice things
Got
I said
that
about
one.
him.
And storm hostile objectives.
So basically,
I
you just gotta-
can't get it.
All right, top of 3.
Does the blade chap still have the advancing charge?
Extend
Or is
battle
it
lines and
+1?
storm hostile
Or,
objective.
not +1 reroll.
It's a very good question.
So guys, hold his home and 1 in no man's land, easy peasy, and then storm hostile should be pretty easy for him
Except
too.
for
Just kill the
Overwatch,
bikers in the middle.
That's still 6s, but I don't know.
Once per battle in your charge phase, you can advance and charge.
Okay.
We did hear it. This is
Okay.
the internet. We hear
We
everything.
don't have that there, but other than that,
I'm going to roll Draxus's thing. She's going to come out this turn.
that's fair.
Draxus is in.
Okay.
I am going to pop my super kata.
Oh, here comes the Emperor. Emperor.
Apparently.
All right. So everything. So Kata's proc on 5s, and then it's extra AP, right?
Correct.
Lars, DW
Only.
Hit melee.
streams all their own events themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
And
their.
this is a long bomb charge here. It's going to be a 9 within
9.
10.
You know, they're like a publicly
We
traded
need to
company
get
worth
going.
I think Games Workshop is worth like roughly 20% of the entire UK economy these days.
All right, they look cool, but like,
So they have like a duty to king and country not to let some chucklehead like me
But that's okay.
stream their events.
We're okay.
Super karate.
got the drip.
Yeah.
That's what matters. More painted than mine, I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's a CP reroll on that one. I believe I can put you on a 5 for primary next turn if I make that.
You should be able to.
Oh, thank you, Rick.
If you make these charges, you should be able to flip me.
Anyway, I don't want to talk too much shit about other people's streams because they're doing their best, guys. They're doing
He's
their
just
best.
gonna pop up to here.
Okay.
He's gonna try and shoot your Vindicare. He will pop his advance and charge.
Okay.
So an
Plus
8.
2, so an 8. Yeah, that should get him in there.
This will just make it easier on my life.
Probably.
What's up, Somber? Good to see you.
Well, how much is the charge before you move? Because if you probably don't want to get overwatched.
Games Workshop, Weatherspoons, and the Queen own everything.
So it'll be to here
Get to there.
and then there.
Oh,
A 9
Jesus.
to make it.
Yeah.
So
Are you trying to charge the Vindicare or the bikes?
I'm gonna try to charge both.
You're trying to charge both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. No, you don't have Iron Brew, Shane. That's in Scotland.
It would be a 9-inch charger to charge it.
I guess Scotland's part of the UK.
But in response, I am going to overwatch that
For
with
sure.
Forge Fiend. That off. And
the Skaven do look pretty dope, Ethan, yeah.
there are 5 in the unit.
Those new Rat Ogres look so good.
5 in the unit, and then Blade Champ, and I'll pop the 4 up, Feel No Pain. Well,
I'm not, yeah, it depends on when that actually goes off.
let's check when that does go off.
So I'm not sure if it.
If you can do it in this phase.
Yeah, that's the only question I have.
I've seen Braveheart.
At the start of any
Darker.
phase, this unit can use this ability.
I am an expert on Scottish
Not the start
history.
of the phase,
All right.
What's up, Willow? Good morning.
unless Overwatch is a separate.
Good luck at the
phase.
RTT. Have fun.
Yeah.
Go for it.
3d3 plus 1, so I get 2, and then 3 shots from blast on each of the guns. Hitting on 6s.
Iron Brew is basically like, imagine if you took
Take the
orange soda
dark packs. I can
and then
stained in Overwatch.
soaked a bunch of rusty iron nails in it for a week. That's what it tastes like. Truck Station,
Boy,
thanks for the 20 bucks.
I'm about
That
to
answers that
butter
question.
your
I
brain.
still have
I
to roll
appreciate
the
you,
hazard
brother.
because I was going to do hazard. All right, so I take
Thanks for the
3
support.
on that, and then dark packs. I pass. All right.
Okay.
All right, but it was worth a shot.
For sure.
I actually like the way it
You have
tastes.
no more deep
but-
strikes, right?
I do got one unit warp talents left.
Okay. Sounds good. I will move these guys up a little bit then. Just to
The
keep
nectar
copy
of gods
I
made from
guess.
girders.
They're there. I killed a guy. The axe-
nice,
axe
nice,
attack.
Darker, nice.
Spear. So I want to spend a ton of.
I'm really looking forward to coming up to Falcon. That's going to be a good time.
He's gonna move here,
Okay.
and I do have the stratagem for 1 CP to fall back, shoot, and charge. I will do
that's
that.
what I would do. 100%. Should give him in like the corner.
Chat, I added all of the new Custodes,
corner here.
Tau,
This is just
and
gonna
Orc
tie you up.
strats to my overlay software.
I don't expect him to live, but we'll add an inch to that charge or something. It's a 3 up to a 4.
Which strat is he talking about? Is he talking about this one? No.
Yeah, Trajan's gonna fall back, shoot, and charge.
Multi-potentiality? What a fucking name for a strat. Jesus.
I feel
These
better
GW
about
writers
this one,
they're just cooking
but not
sometimes with
good
these
still.
strat names, dude.
Depends on what you, how you make these charges this turn.
What's that?
Depends on how these charges go.
Correct. I'll click that down
All right.
to 1. Shooting phase.
I don't
Here,
think
into
I'm
there.
taking a break after
All right.
WTC.
Well,
I might
I'm going
be.
to pop a -1. It's not going to be the.
I don't have anything on my schedule right
It's just
now.
going to be -1 to hit.
Okay. And then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
do
probably take
the
the weekend after
small
WTC
shots into
off
the
this year.
cultists.
All right.
So the big shots first. There's 4 of them, hitting on 3s now.
Oops, there he is.
All right. 2 lethals.
And then,
What's up, Chris? Good morning.
It's only in the fight phase.
Grafting did move. yeah.
Correct, but he has lethals,
Yeah,
yeah.
the tank,
Around
yeah.
this way.
If it's shooting a vehicle, it's
Yeah.
not lethal.
And then
Chad, I don't. This might be a good turn for the Custodes. I don't know.
3, AP3.
3 at AP3.
I mean,
He's got a 2-up save, so it's going to
he
be.
could kill this.
Save 2, 1 goes through.
Never mind.
D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2.
You got it.
Be good. All right,
3.
4.
Or 4, my bad. Yeah. So I got 5 on there. I got 6 left on that Vindicator.
Little
Oh my
shots
God,
into
he
the
is
cultists.
counting up, Chad.
Sustained
Oh
hits.
my God.
Just make 2 wounds and it's strength 6, right?
Strength 6.
Yeah, so 2s.
So 1 AP1, 1 damage.
Yeah, it just kills 1. Just kills 1. It's a 6-up save on the
I'm looking forward to
so
next
any
week
AP
too,
that
Joey.
goes
That's gonna be a
through
good
is
time,
dead.
man.
I don't think Trajan with 6 attacks can pop the Vindicare. Wounding on 4s, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s, exploding
It's actually T11, so it'd be wounding on 5s.
5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget, guys. This whole army has sustained hits on 5s, I
I need
believe,
to kill-
and an extra AP in combat. Yeah. Sorry, critical hits on 5s and AP improved by 1.
Need to kill more. Dang Vindicare. Blade Champions unit. Blade Champion unit advanced. The spears are assault. So at least
Melody, we're in the
those
south,
guys.
so when we talk about people who count wounds up, we have to
Sure,
say,
we'll
bless
shoot
your
those
heart.
guys into the Nurgles.
These guys, or those?
Chris, I haven't had a chance to look through all the players here.
wardens, so the guys in the
One of the
middle there,
favorites to win the
the
tournament,
Nurglings.
Michael Mann, is playing Bully Boys.
Actually into the
this weekend.
bikes.
The
Doesn't
bikes,
matter. Strength 4, so 5s. Okay, good talk. Should have gone to the Nurglings.
Yeah, Poop Smash. I've played
Alright,
against someone who's done that
someone-
before, and
All right.
it's insanity. Someone in this very chat right now does
The
that
big-
in their games.
Everything
Poop
into the
Smash.
chosen there.
All right.
Their initials are MW.
Can't soften them up. Yeah. So strength 9, so 2s and
Marcus,
3s,
no, it's
and
Michael
the
Mann.
bolt launcher at
Brad is signed up. I don't know if he's here.
6 plus 3. How
seen
many
Brad
models
this
are there now?
There, you get enough for +1 on blast.
And then there's one
Let me see
guy
if
on a
Brad
wound,
checks
so
in.
D6 plus 3. So we'll do that guy first. So 9 shots.
Yeah.
Brad did check in. He is playing Orcs,
9 shots.
and he's running War Horde, which is the old Wa tribe.
And then 2.
Interesting.
And strength 5, so 3s.
All right.
Might have an Orc mirror match in
5.
the finals, Chad.
3, 4, 5. No AP.
No AP. Ooh. Yep, just enough to kill that one dude.
Perfect. And then we'll do the big attacks. So it's
up,
8
Andrew?
attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on strength 9.
Yeah,
so
twos,
twos,
yeah.
2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
One,
All right.
2,
Class, that would be
7.
that would be
6.
great.
At AP,
1.
I mean, why not?
3
WTC makes up their own rules all the time anyway. Might as well add that one to the pile, right?
4 dead.
Sorry.
Got that one. That one.
I love the WTC guys.
That one. I guess.
Sometimes when there's an easy joke out there, you just have to take
Yep.
it. Damn, that was
All right.
fucking effective shooting from the Telemon. Jesus.
Trajan, 2 shots into that same unit.
Okay.
Want to neuter them.
2s
2
and 3s.
hits, and then 3s. 1 wound at AP2, 3 damage.
5 up. Fail it. Kills one. Power fist. All right.
Melody, shut your mouth right now.
Now we're going to go to the guard. There's only 3 that can see anything to shoot.
Yep.
They're going to shoot the bikes.
Okay.
And then Draxus will get to double shoot as well.
Chat, are Custodes going to win this fucking game right now? Is this happening in front of my eyes? I just jinxed him.
Sorry, only 2 of them because he's got the Vexilla, so he doesn't get that. It's the Misericordia.
Okay. And they're shooting into the bikes.
Yeah, it's only 2 of them.
Okay.
Oh, don't shoot the bikes, man. You gotta charge them.
Hey, it should get them.
Shoot the fucking cultists.
Only 1.
Bruh.
All right, sounds good.
Bruh.
Draxus will shoot the bikes. They'll shoot here.
Bruh, bruh,
How about that?
bruh,
So
bruh,
shooting the
bruh,
bikes
bruh,
and,
bruh.
You are shooting the Nurglings.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You're witnessing
Bring
a
your
miracle.
armies.
That's good one, Nurgle Matt.
All right.
By the way, when I was driving out here,
We'll wound.
I drove past the TCBY. Does anyone remember TCBY? I didn't think those existed anymore. I thought they got shut down along with Blockbuster back in like
And
the
now
90s.
Draxus.
Okay.
She's got 4 shots.
All right.
Do I do the psychic one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the psychic. So 6 shots, hits on a 3, sustained hits 2,
Okay.
and no AP though, into
AP.
the bikes. So it's gonna
It's,
be 3s and 3s, right?
So
5s?
TCBY was a chain of frozen yogurt
Sixes
stores.
explode twice.
The country's best yogurt.
Awesome. And are these devil wounds?
They used to be all over the U.S. back in like
Nope.
the 80s and 90s.
That's her other.
Sean Capewell, thanks for the 20 memberships, man. Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
And how much damage are these?
8, no AP, 2 damage.
8, no AP, 2 damage. All right. 3 up. Ooh. Yeah, that kills 2 right off the bat.
Right?
Oh, I should have gone on to the point. Okay. We're going to do that again with Draxus. We won't bother with the other shooting.
All right. And same unit?
Same unit.
All right.
And that pops.
Yeah, the red dice are really turning bad here.
3, no AP.
3, no AP. All right. 3 ups. Save them all.
That was actually good for me. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, if he had killed that last bike, that would have been really bad. I'm kind of shocked he
Everything
shot
that's
at them at
shot
all.
is shot.
All
I
right.
guess over there I can shoot.
Oh, there's tons of Baskin Robbins
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, Summer for sure.
2
2 hits. 2 wounds. AP 1, 4
He
up.
kind of got lucked out there because look, he's not even on that objective. Like if he had killed that last
One,
bike,
two.
what he wants to do is get a big charge roll here, charge the bike,
Okay.
and try to get around the back of it,
Charges.
and then maybe even tag up this Forge Fiend.
Matters the most that I could fail. So it's Draxus into that.
These are Nurglings up here.
And
Yeah, okay.
this guy?
Yep. So it's a 9. It's within 10. Yeah, that's a 12.
That makes it.
Dude, what a time for your dice to wake up when you pop your wah,
All right.
and then you just make a casual 12-inch charge. What the fuck is happening right now, chat? What is happening right now?
Based.
He made that charge into the possessed.
Based.
Dice be dice, dude. Hashtag based. Brent is the protagonist. I guess so. Oh, is that Cypher? No, what is this?
Okay.
All right.
That's the charge that mattered.
So this is Kyrie Adraxis,
No,
and
that's
this
the
is the
question.
Custodes squad, and they made it into. Is this is Cypher, right?
Well, I mean, it's going to shoot you, so I,
But he should be able to pile into the squad here.
I don't know. Probably would be.
Re-rolling.
The Imperator Ravine is the only
So
thing.
It's a
Are you
9.
trying to do both or just the Fiend?
Do both, yeah.
Oh my God,
Measure
he's
that
going
quick
for
me, Make
both.
sure it's still a 9.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 9.
Yeah, we'll do it. We're gonna
Dude.
Play.
If he fucking makes this, no.
Re-rolling for free.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
It's better to be lucky than good.
10
Chance.
move. Trajan's going to charge into the Vindicare.
What's up, Craig?
He's
Makes it on a
in,
7.
And then I believe that's probably like a 5 or a 6 now.
Yep.
So we'll charge that as well.
I'd say it's a 5.
I rolled a 10.
Makes it. All right.
So he's in. Trajan's in.
I fucking love Warhammer,
Blade
dude.
Champion does have an upgrade.
Seriously.
Extra wounds.
Extra wounds.
Yeah. How does it work when you multi-charge for basing? Do I have
So-
to base the bike?
Yeah, both of them, and then both of them are going to have to be able to like base.
Is there an Eldar God of Luck?
And like half the unit's going to be able to fight one unit, the others depending on how close they are.
Just make every charge, not just every charge artful. Make every over 9-inch charge on your go turn. Like, line up all your charges so you have to roll 10s, and then just make all of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Well, I rolled a 12, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can get this guy. This guy touches here. He's within 12. He was within 12. And then let's just move that for a second. He can't get into base, but he can be on the objective. And then
The first 2 turns were the first encounter with the villain and the Avengers got beaten. Now turn 3, they have regrouped and are ready to kick ass. Yeah.
inches.
Yes.
Inches. And that's,
Oh my Jesus.
remember right, 2 inches. Okay. How are we doing on time? We still have an hour left, so we're doing good.
This is close. This is close.
You have enough to interrupt.
No, I don't.
You don't have enough to interrupt?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do have enough to fight on death, but that's about it. But there's nothing really I want to fight on death with.
But this is the lone op guy, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So I will start over here then.
How many times did Frieza get his ass kicked in Dragon Ball Z? It was a lot of times, right? Yeah. Hogan's feeling like Frieza right now, for sure.
Okay. One guy won't be able to fight. Not worried about that.
So he's not going into the squad there. Only into Cypher.
Okay.
So does the Emperor Wa thing
Stand
last
there and take up more
your
shots.
opponent's turn as well, or is it only in your turn?
Stand and take up more shots.
Does it last for the whole battle round when you pop it?
Okay. You can't interrupt, so let's just get to going.
Yep.
We'll start with Trajan. It's an easy one.
No interrupts for CSM here.
Six attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 10.
The whole
for
battle
T,
round?
T11.
T11.
Yep.
So what the Custodes really need to do here is
But everything pops on 5.
save
for
up
this
2
one.
command points for an
Yep.
interrupt,
So,
I think.
unmodified hit roll of 5 scores a critical hit. So
Yeah, so
5's
yeah.
Oh, truck
yeah.
station. I've been there, man.
And extra
I'm glad
AP.
I could bring the game to you,
So
though,
go to
brother.
AP3.
All right.
Hitting on 2s.
What's up, Adam? I did end up winning that game somehow, yeah.
5s and 6s.
You got 3 autos.
I don't know how I won, but I won.
And then 5s. Okay, so 3, AP 3 for 3 damage.
All right, 5 ups.
Good roll.
Save 2, 1 goes through, 3 damage.
48 players, 1 hour, 11th round, 1 hour, 11th round.
Trajan has certainly
Alright.
been whelming.
We'll go over
in
here to
this
the 5
game.
attacks. I will pick exploding 6s.
So far, Trajan has done 0 damage to a unit of Chosen and 3 damage to a
That's a
Vindicator.
5.
1 explosion. Strength 7, so 3s.
Yep.
Reroll the 1 natively.
No, Jake, the interrupt strat, 2 CP to interrupt, so he gets to go.
6 at AP.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be ongoing combat, so
5 ups. Yeah, that's enough to wipe them. All right.
So we got the Blade Champion.
Talon's out of there.
I have never actually freshly painted this week. Finished him Thursday.
Nice.
So the Forge Fiend is T what?
T10.
T10.
Yep, T10.
Oh yeah, that's right. You also one-shot a Rhino.
say
Good,
5
good,
up
good
and
point, Cameron. Good point.
But it's already got 3 damage on it, so you need to do about 9 damage to kill it.
Oh, the Blade Wizard will fucking slap chop the shit out of this Forge
Victus,
Fiend,
which is
guys. Just
devastating
watch.
wounds. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, 5 and 6s. We'll do
Alright.
the explosion.
Gonna do
We'll
it.
do the auto wounding. Dev wounds though.
If you auto wound, the dev wounds will not activate.
Correct.
But so that's
The
up,
AP4. Do you have an invuln?
yeah, at 5 up invuln.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim, that's
Honestly,
probably a
up to you
better
on whether
play.
you want to do that or not.
Yeah, we'll do the auto wounding.
You know the Blade Wizard is a badass because he's holding that sword backwards. Only the cool guys in the animes hold their sword like that, Chet.
And then
I love this color scheme on the Custodes.
one
Yeah, I
dev
agree.
one dev wound.
All right. So,
I'm on an objective.
well, that's
These are not guard. These are wardens.
yeah, that's the wardens.
So 1 dev and then 3 regular wounds at AP4.
5 up invuln.
3
save
damage
1,
each.
2 go through, so that's 3 damage each. That's 9. That's the magic number. Does it blow up?
All you need is and it blows up.
That's awesome.
Well, first I'll just get my possessed out of the way.
Dude, that Blade Wizard went ham.
Take 1 mortal. Use my own.
Nice, Captain Panda.
It's gonna be really hard not to steal all of Joe's dice at the end of this.
Wardens.
It's not gonna be that hard because I am
Take 2.
a large man. I will
Yep.
beat your ass
And
and
then
use all my
bike.
dice.
Take 2. All right.
Holding a sword backwards is weapon skill
Trajan's
2 up
activated,
behavior.
Fiend's activated. These guys need to activate into the bike. You got 3 going into the bike.
Yep.
You want to roll it or no?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got 1 wound. He's hella gone. All right. You should be able to consolidate back on the. Oh yeah, that's gone too.
That's right. He's dead. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's got his feel no. No, he doesn't get a feel no pain anymore. Does he?
It's not good.
Okay. He won't get onto the point, but that's okay. Blade Champion did good.
No, not anymore, Tim. They took that out in
I think
the
that's it.
All right.
in the new detachment.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh, yeah,
fight here.
Cypher.
I gotta
Yeah.
fight Cypher.
Instead, they traded it for a once per game.
do
Everyone in your army
Traxxas
gets crits on
This
5
is an
ups.
objective marker I control.
and an extra
so I
AP
reroll
in
all
melee.
hits. Or all wounds, sorry.
Yep, the wound roll.
And apparently also a whole bunch of luck
Hitting
on making your
3,
charge
strength
rolls.
6. What's his toughness?
T5. 4.
T5?
4.
4.
Yeah,
so
still
3s and
threes.
3s.
No, silly, you can move models as long as you move them closer to the middle of the button.
So
right?
3 at AP2 for 2 damage.
All right. 4 up invuln.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, there is.
Save all of them.
But I've been wrong with everything else I've said this
And I
weekend, so hopefully
have-
someone in chat can corroborate.
1,
Yeah, it
2,
worked
3
exactly.
with swords and 1 with the Misericordia.
Okay.
So it's going to be 15 attacks.
15 attacks with his misery
I didn't do
accordions.
okay, 5s explode. So we'll do explodes on these.
Okay.
So this is only strength 6, so 3s. So 2s and 3s, 5s explode.
All right.
3 misses, 1.
What's up, man?
3
Good to
explosions.
see ya.
So you get basically all those back.
And then rerolling all wounds. So 3s rerolling.
Wow. Hey, nice stuff. And I saw you're playing Index Orcs. That's crazy.
How many are we looking at?
5, 10, 14
14,
at AP minus
3,
AP minus 3 for 1 damage.
1 damage. All right. There might be a chance. All right. Roll like that again. 4 up. Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
enough
seen
to kill him.
anyone do it in a tournament.
All right.
Because I think people are still like hobby lacking, right? Because they don't have 150 boys painted or something.
Oof, that was a devastating charge phase.
Well, that's the once per game pop off. And then
I mean, yeah, not even with like the damage output, just the fact that you made like all 3 of those charges.
yeah, the charges were good.
Yeah, especially for teams, right? Because you just get paired in like
These guys
something
aren't
that
much
can't handle
for
the,
anything.
Yeah.
They're dead soon.
Yeah, exactly.
But I put you on a 5 for primary, which
You
is
do.
what I needed
Yes,
to
you
do.
do. And now
Okay.
I gotta decide to take
I'm
that
sure we'll
one.
see you again later this
I,
weekend. Good luck.
I
Brad
got
Chester
Battle
checking
Line
in.
for 5.
Okay. You do get Storm Hostile Objective.
What's up, Fred? Good to see you, man.
And
What a
Storm
turn for the
Hostile
Custodes,
for-
though. Was it enough? Brad's saying he thinks Green Tide is the best. I agree with Brad Chester.
Also, I think it's 5.
It's a safe stance to agree with Brad Chester on Orcs, because he is quite good at the game.
5.
5. All
And
right.
then, yeah, cool.
Okay.
Your turn now.
Really good turn
Nothing
on the
to fight.
Custodes.
Oh, you're
Bottom
victory,
of
fight back.
3 coming up.
Let's see. 3 attacks.
Oh, yeah, he's got his fight back.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Killed Cypher, right?
1 save, no AP.
2 up.
Save it.
Trajan.
All right. Let's see.
What's up, Oompa?
Go up a command point.
Yeah, you have to base if you can. That's true, Ragnar.
Oh,
So if you choose to consolidate and you can base an enemy model, you have to do it.
I might be able to
Got
get that
one of those. I can do that.
You are allowed to not consolidate at all if you
Right.
want.
Remember, this is the
but you
diagonal
can't
deployment.
choose to go to an objective
So
instead of an
your
enemy
Nurglings
model
can
and
definitely get there with an
consolidate.
advance, right?
That is true.
They definitely will be.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it
Sounds
is
like
very
you drop
misplayed,
anywhere
Ethan.
in
It's
here.
very commonly
Real quick,
misplayed.
I need to
Yeah,
roll Battle Shock for these guys.
innocent mistake there for sure.
good.
So
8.
he killed Cypher, a Forge Fiend, a unit of Warp Talons, and the Bikers all on that turn.
No, he's got.
That's
3
not bad.
so far, and he's got 5 damage on him. So
you
far.
count up. Okay, perfect.
And he still has his Super Saiyan up for the
I
crack
count
back
down
here
to
next
the
turn.
opposites.
Yeah, just make sure. All right.
Oh, we're talking about teams, Sean. Yeah, it's a very different game, but I agree with you there. But
All right.
yeah.
Going to go.
All you need is 3 Land Raider Redeemers, and
Okay,
Green
where's
Tide is
that?
no problem at all.
You don't have anything else in Deep Strike, do you?
Nope.
No.
I am on the board.
All right.
That's what Brad said. The reason he's not playing Green Tide is because he just doesn't want to have to shuffle 200 models around for a whole weekend, which I can
This
totally
is the midpoint
respect.
line here. The blue dice.
Okay.
That's correct, Silly Putty, yes. So the consolidated rule is if you can make engagement, you have to. If you choose to consolidate, so first check is, do you want to consolidate? Yes, no. You're allowed to pick. You don't have to consolidate, right?
I think if I would have had the time.
If you
I
choose to
probably
consolidate, you
would've
have to
champions
go
and
into
11
engagement
characters,
if you
but
can. And then if
I'll
you
just
can't
let
make it
the
into
Custodes
engagement
bump
and
it
you
up.
can make it onto an
I'm
objective
excited
or
for the
closer to the button of an
box.
objective, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a flow chart, right?
3 for the Nurglings advancing. They're going to be moving 8. Here real quick.
All right, what did he draw here, guys?
So they move 8.
Yeah.
Overwhelming force, got to
got
kill
there.
something off an objective and behind enemy lines. Get in his opponent's deployment zone. So Nurglings are going to do that for him here, at least for one. And these cultists should be able to get in the second one, unless he overwatches them or something. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Silly Putty.
Where they are.
I'm thankful for an opportunity to explain that as well because it helps me learn it better as well.
Possessed.
Because it is kind of
Stay where
confusing.
they're at. Chosen are going to advance. Yeah, that's what we're going to. Chosen are going to advance.
They really should put some flow charts in the 40K rules.
It's a +1, so they're moving 7.
Oh, this is such a cool shot, guys. Chat, look at this fucking awesome shot.
Pretty much.
I love Vindicator so much.
Charge is so good.
He does still have Warp Talons in reserve. True.
As you saw when I cheated earlier.
It's really good.
Nurglings can't go through ruin walls unless they're less than 2 inches tall, and I think anything can move through this. This thing counts as a ruin wall that's less than 2 inches tall. So vehicles, cavalry, mounted stuff, monsters, anything can walk through this like it's not there. You just can't end your move on top of it unless your base fits.
I'm going to spend 1 command point for the Vindicator to be able to fall back, shoot, and charge.
You need to click up your primary as well.
Yes. There we go. 1 command point.
So the Vindicator can.
Yeah, Joe, it's
fall back, shoot, and
not
charge.
very intuitive.
Yes, for 1 CP.
But don't worry, by the time we learn it,
Move it this
they'll
way.
change it in 11th edition, and we'll have to learn it again.
Trajan can only move 6, right?
Trajan move 6.
All right, yeah, so I need to start consolidating my side of the board.
No, Trajan's going to get fucking blasted to hell with this Vindicator. Mark my
Warp
words,
Talons
Chad.
are going to come down.
You might want to read behind enemy lines first.
Yeah,
2 units get you more points.
it does. I could move the cultists.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Can he maybe overwatch these cultists to keep them from... No, I don't think he has a good overwatch gun, does he?
What's the
You know what would make this Custodes list better, chat? A Land Raider Redeemer.
move them in there? So that should get them in. Keep them outside. Inch of the tank.
I was wondering why the chat was so behind. I forgot to set the stream latency to low latency on the chat.
There.
I put
damn
the
it.
marker down.
Right there.
Or do you want to use?
I'll have to fix that for later, guys. I'd say something, it would take a long time for you guys to like respond to it, and it's because I didn't
That's
set the
pretty
latency on the
close.
chat correctly.
If I charge the tank, though, I probably might be able to. That's the only other way.
Okay.
Darker, I think he
And then-
did, yes, and you're correct. He
Need these
didn't
guys
have
come
to.
down, like somewhere.
He didn't have to
close
fall
to
back
them.
to shoot the Vindicator because it's a special rule.
There.
Maybe he did it because he wants to shoot this Telemon or something instead of Trajan. I don't know. He could have shot that as well, but it would have been minus. Well, no. Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. All right. We're gonna go into shooting. You got 2, so you can't interrupt.
Yeah, he did save up the 2 CP for interrupt here.
Honestly, what we're gonna do is Master Possession is gonna shoot his Psychic Blast into Kyria Draxus.
That's true, Shirok, yeah.
I'm gonna use the Sacrificial Dagger to give him. Well, no.
He
What's
killed a Rhino
Toughness 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
and then did nothing.
Well, it's anti-psychic 2 up anyway, so never mind. But
T3 actually.
T3. Okay, so yeah, this. Let me see the mop. I'm gonna use the Sacrificial Dagger, give him +1 to hit, +1 to wounds, and I'm gonna do sustained hits.
I feel like Space Wolves would be pretty good
So
against
it's gonna
Screen
be
Tide.
Targeting. Well, no, I do have to roll the
I'm feeling like Space Wolves are pretty good against just about everything right now, though.
for
so.
precision weapons. It's just that the saves would go into Draxus.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do the hazard version, and I'm gonna get +1 to hit, +1 to wound from the Sacrificial Dagger
Sebastian, thank you so much for those kind words, man. I'm glad you enjoy it.
for it,
So
and
you
then
just stab one of your friends, and
yeah, pretty much stab him in the back. I get more power.
that's awesome.
And then we're gonna do sustained on this.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, sustained on 6s. Dear
There
God.
you go. 2 hits turns into 4.
And then basing it off the guard unit, strength 6 on the hazardous version, and then +1 to wound, so it's going to be wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Dev wounds on a 2-up because it's a psyker, and it's a dark pacting from the possessed.
So you kill Draxus.
Yes, pretty much is what I was.
Well, she
going
has
for.
4 wounds. How many wounds?
Each one is 3 damage.
You face Draxus.
And all that was precision in a Draxus, right?
Yes.
And then
correct.
kill it.
Try and
The
get
only
her-
model not painted.
Try and get her out of the way.
Get her out of the table.
And then first I got to see if I.
Which
have
faction has the
blown
best
stuff up.
random chance lucky
Yes.
mechanic?
No.
You're looking for orcs, Tyler. That's sort of their whole thing.
Good on that as well. On the
They just had a new detachment called Dread Mob, where every time one of their units shoots, you roll a die, and you get random effects based on what you roll.
Vindicator.
Or you can choose to just get whatever effects you want, but then you have a penalty for
Telemon
it.
again.
Okay.
Starting with the big gun, D6 +3. We get 8.
So you're shooting at the Telemon here. It's a good play here by Hogan. He wants to clear off that objective.
So hitting
Makes a lot
on
of sense.
3, sustained on 5 ups. Bring back that 2 up, and then I get 2 extra hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Seven saves at AP3.
4 up invuln.
Oh shit, chat.
I think it's 4 up.
My generator just stopped
Uh,
on my RV.
lot of
I have to
damage.
go restart it.
Unless I roll 1s.
Bear with me for a second.
Oh,
so that'd be
4.
4.
I have to keep the AC on for the dogs.
Is 2 or 3 goes. Is 4 goes to
4.
3.
Yep.
Another 1,
5.
and then 6 goes to 5.
So that's 10 total. He only has 8 left. So he drops. He doesn't matter if he explodes, but just
Not
for
really.
fun? No.
All right, and then Dark Pact on the Vindicator. I fail on a 4, so I take 1 mortal. All right.
And so earlier when I spent that CP to sticky it, it's
Yep.
still
Yeah,
sticky?
still
Okay.
sticky. Yeah, I just don't need it shooting anymore if it pops out.
Correct.
I need to start getting some board coverage. All right. Honestly, all those cultists right there are just going to shoot everything into that tank.
Perfect.
It's like a bunch of auto guns, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then the heavy stubber guy.
And you did have these guys over here if you wanted to advance to behind.
I forgot about them.
So let's go back to your movement that you
Well,
have
no,
these
no,
guys.
hold on. If they're back there, I'll probably just charge them into there. I need to
Okay.
get stuff on that objective.
You want to
as
move
well.
them first before you shoot?
Not really. I already left them behind the building. I might as
Go
well
ahead and
just
move
keep-
them.
I mean, it's a 7-inch charge. Yeah, I forgot about those
It doesn't
guys.
change the game. Just move them.
All right, probably just gonna move them onto the objective just to try and take it back. Is generally what I'm going for.
All right, what happened? Telemon died.
On him.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much just.
Yeah, that's a good reminder, Zachary. Don't forget,
second
guys,
goal.
this is a pretty new codex, and the Custodes player said he hasn't played much with the new rules, so
Regular auto guns,
people are going to make mistakes,
mark is
even if the codex has been out forever.
so they will be auto
People
wounding.
still make mistakes, so be nice to the players. This fucking
And,
carbon monoxide alarm went off again.
5s.
4s and. All right,
So annoying, man.
so 4 lethals and then 3 hits. Wounding on 6s. So basically 5 saves, 0 AP.
2 ups.
All right, save him.
He's good.
That's fine. Dark Pact. They pass on a
9.
9, so that's good. Let me see. Legionnaires are going to shoot all their bolt pistols into the guard. Let me read their rule real quick. They have some sort of re-roll. I'm not sure if it's them or if the unit is on the objective.
Nah, it's the alarm is.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Justin, I have an exhaust system that points the exhaust way away, and I also have a fan blowing the air away from the RV,
Hitting on
from the generator, and it's
we are
still
gonna do
tripping the
lethal.
carbon monoxide alarm. I think it's
on sixes. All right, 1 lethal, 1 falls off, and then wounding on 5s. 2 saves, no AP into the guard on the objective over there.
2 ups.
Go up, save both. All right, Dark Pact.
Damien. Damn, carbon monoxide alarm is giving me a headache and making me sleepy.
And I do have
All right.
OC 15 on there right now because they got the Vexilla.
Yeah, the Vexilla. Yeah, Vindicator's just going to shoot everything into that unit then.
Yeah, they are.
I was going to think about the tank, but I'm not sure now. D6 plus 3, so 8, and then plus 1 for blast, so 9 shots altogether. All right. Same thing. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, Daddy, it could be something like that.
All right.
A lot of
A lot of
4s.
4s. 2 fall off. And then wounding on 2.
The reason I'm not worried about the carbon monoxide thing is because the generator is outside the RV,
All right, so
and there's not really a good way for the carbon monoxide to get into the RV from where it is.
5 saves.
But the carbon monoxide sensor itself is outside where the generator
Fail
is.
3.
fail 3. All right.
Anyway,
So they've got 4 wounds each.
4 wounds each. All right. D6. Do 2. Do 1. Do 6.
one guy's dead?
One of the guy's dead. That was rough. Second one is 3. Other one is 5. So
Sorry, they have 4 wounds each.
4 wounds each. Yeah.
So 2 die.
Yeah, 2 die altogether.
only killed 2? I'm telling you guys, 4 wounds is such a nice break point in 40K.
And bolter shots. It's in within rapid fire, so it's gonna be 4 shots.
It's actually less dense than air,
Threes,
Mr. Building. I
5 ups.
looked that up
So
yesterday.
Those 2. And then wounding on 5s.
No solar right now, Robo. I might be adding it, though. I have a lot of RV updates, but I'm not going to talk about them right now. I can share them on
All right.
Patreon.
That's going to be all my shooting. We're going to go into charges.
What's the charge that matters? Warp Talons?
Yeah, these warp towns getting in there is pretty crucial.
And I assume, where
I'll
are
let
these
you-
guys going?
I'm not sure. That depends on how these charges work
So
out.
you got there, here, here.
So
This
first
one's
off, we're
made, this
just
one's
going to
made.
charge those cold.
Yeah, Riptides do flat
Get those in
4.
there.
We saw that a couple weeks ago in Richmond.
Should have done the Warp Talons
Riptide
first.
picked up like 5 Thunderwolf Cav in one shot.
Should have. But they're in. I'll just
Yeah.
move them in a minute. Warp Talons. We're going to move in. No. Do I want to command point that? Not really. I kind of need to get some damage in. Chosen.
Marios, I think he had sustained hits on
Might as
the.
well. It's already a dead unit. Dead man walking. Okay, that's the one that makes a 9.
Yeah, you're in.
They're in.
I don't think you'd want to get in there with those wardens. 2 chosen.
Okay.
Joe, thank you so much
Boy,
for the 20 bucks,
I'm about
man.
to butter your
These
bread.
melee cultists.
Appreciate that.
It's probably about the same as actually that's going to be a 10.
The support, man.
Melee Cultists.
Nope.
Marcus, I started buying super glue at Harbor Freight in those
Yeah.
little tiny tubes, and I love it because
Legionnaires
Yeah, I
can't
guess
fail.
Legionnaires. Yeah,
it's just enough super glue for like one hobby session, and then if it dries up, who gives a shit? Whereas if you buy a big bottle of it, then it goes bad over time and oxidizes and stuff.
Basically mob the objective.
I got you, Marios. Okay, well, I don't know.
Honestly,
It's probably a
probably
mistake.
just need to charge the possessed.
Oh, sorry, it's not the
Right,
finals.
Into here.
Yeah,
first
just
round.
getting rid of those guys.
Thank you, Adam.
Okay.
Well, it's one. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Possessor going into there.
They're in?
It's an 8, goes to a 9, but it doesn't matter because they're just hella in. Probably just try and get that movement, get them just flying out there.
I love the look of Chaos models. I've never liked painting them.
It's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired pain? Is that what you just said?
Acquired taste, and it also pain. I've more than once had spikes go up in like my thumbnails and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's not great, but
My 12-year-old daughter has a Chaos Army, and they're fun. Yeah.
they're goofers, man. I think they're crazy. So you do have enough to interrupt. So probably just going to start with possess first, if anything.
Tell me about their weapon profile real quick.
All right. So 6-2-1. My bad. Yeah. So possess. It's 4 attacks each. Hitting on 3, strength 5, AP 1, damage 2, and when they dart pack, they can. It comes into devil wounds.
All right. So you activated here first,
Yes.
right?
I'm
Yeah, let's
going-
just pick them up. Let's not roll it. I know the Custodes players are getting mad at me right now for picking it up, but I think that's fair.
Okay. Are you going? Or would you like to interrupt?
I mean, what are they going to do?
Just
You know, I am going to interrupt just so I can, well, what does the interrupt get me? I'm going to kill them no matter what. They're going to kill 2 maybe. You know, I will interrupt here. I'll spend the CP to interrupt. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
This Warden squad still being very healthy with the Blade Champ is going to be a real problem for the CSM.
all right.
team. I wonder,
just
he's
spent 2
probably going to
CP,
send him into the
and you
Possess
spent
next
1
turn.
on the
Right?
reroll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I do still have the free strat on the Lord, but all he's really going to do is just Armor of Contempt, try and survive.
You're going to try and survive? Okay.
Yeah, just Armor of Contempt. That's all I can really do.
I
on
still
him.
have the extra AP.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, it's for the whole battle round.
Okay. So,
I mean, it's a free strat. Might as well use it.
it's free strat.
but
Might as well use it. If it keeps him alive a little bit longer.
We're going to swing the Blade Champion. New model syndrome, so you can actually do something.
I love the Blade Champion. He's great.
We're going to do the...
Thanks for those
How many
words
for
of
the models?
encouragement, Matthew. Yeah, I'm with you
the
there.
Lord is 5.
Big
and
props
the
to Brent for
one chosen left is 3.
fighting the good fight here, not listening to the haters.
We'll do the 9 attacks. It's strength 5. Sustained hits 1. So...
Chad, after this game, I'm going to restart the stream because this chat lag
that
is killing me
pops on
right
the
now.
5 now. I'm going to choose the auto wounding.
Auto wounding?
Yeah, it's strength
Alright,
5.
on
and
these
you're-
guys?
Yeah.
It is 3D printed,
what?
Mr. Belding.
T4.
T4. So
Yes.
3s. So it's going to be 2s and 3s, 5s and 6s. They explode and they lethal.
Oh, they do. Okay.
By the way, Mr. Belding, the way you handled Jesse
Just
Spano's
the one
caffeine pill
that
addiction
is
was
sustained,
really
so
inspiring.
that goes
So
back in. But
thanks
it's
for being
also
one of the good
lethal.
administrators.
And then 3s here.
3s. Okay.
And no rerolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
AP, AP2.
AP2. All right.
So down to 1.
Yeah.
It's only 1 damage.
Was that with the? Oh, that was with the Blade Champion.
The Blade Champion.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to roll 3 at a time because I have an invuln on the Lord. So regular dude's going to save it on 5s. Takes 2. He's got 1 left.
What's up, Joel?
He fails it, so he's dead. And then the rest are going to be 4-up invulns. All right, saves the rest. So
Okay.
the Chosen is dead. The Chaos Lord is left at full health right now.
All right. So the spears, 2s, and I'll go 6s explode. So it's still on 5s again.
Yep.
Pull out all these 1s. This is cocked. 1, 2, 3,
Gotcha,
4,
gotcha, yeah, Mr.
5.
You got to keep a distance, you know.
6 explosions.
All right.
Strength 7, so 3s.
This Chaos Sword might be in trouble, guys.
A lot. A lot. 5, 10, 15, 16.
16. It's 12. All right. Oh, yeah, 2 damage. You said.
2 damage.
Man, that's like.
And AP 3.
That's like shockingly close.
That was a good roll.
All right, he's still dead. All right. Okay.
You know, honestly, I think that was a good
And
interrupt.
then you want to move your cultists in.
I didn't think so when he did it,
you're
because it's like
fighting.
they're going to live anyway, but
Yeah.
keeping that squad healthy is really
I will
important.
consolidate
Here.
back onto the point. Just,
What's up, Duran? Good to see you.
They're
Well-
basically just all in. Just gonna.
Yeah, I'm going to consolidate back on the point.
Just it's like each one gets like 1 attack. So it'd be like 7.
Mr. Build.
I think you'll want to adjust a little bit. I think you'll want to scoot them that way some.
Which way?
You had the movement to wrap. I mean, you rolled like a 9,
Yeah.
so you could move all the way back here. So just to make sure.
Try and get, yeah.
It's for the guys on stream. They're probably screaming right now.
Oh, totally.
It's like a 20-second delay on YouTube, so you're good. Perfect.
All right. Yeah, so 7 cultists.
I think it's just 1 squad, Cameron. Yeah, he only has 1 Witch Seeker squad in his list.
Hitting on 4 is not going to dark pack or anything.
Oh man, I was showing you guys a cool
Sixes.
shot.
3 saves, no AP.
2 up. There we go.
Save him. All right. And that's going to be the end of my turn. And then you'll fight with the tank, I'm assuming.
I guess he gets the explosions too.
I think so. It's like worded weirdly, but I mean like it's
Just this Deptus Custodi model with the kata ability. So let's double check that. I don't think it's going to matter.
I have no box and I must scream.
It has kata.
all right.
Yeah, of course tanks know karate. Come on.
That's great. It knows kung fu.
That's awesome.
Kung Fu tank.
Strength 6, so 3 2s.
2. All right.
There we go. 2, no AP, 1
6
damage.
ups.
What's up, Simon? This is Games Workshop Layout 3, I believe. The terrain itself is Big Bear 3D stuff
Take those guys out.
being provided by Away Games for the tournament.
All right.
All right.
Let's score it up.
All right. It's the end of my turn. I got behind. That's 5 for the 2 units, right?
Yep.
And then
You would
overwhelming
get
force.
3 up to 5 VP. You killed the Telemon and the other unit, so you get 5.
Only 5 on primary there, though.
All right.
I agree with you.
We're both at 0
absolutely.
CP. This means we're doing good.
Round
right.
4.
Round 4.
Go up
Click
1.
up. Draw. Capture enemy outpost.
Ooh, he might be able to get
Aw,
that with
man.
those wardens. Top of 4. So I think this is right, guys. You got a single custodian guard left in that 1 squad, the bottom right corner. Trajan's still kicking. The blade
got
champ and the wardens are still
10
fine.
Primary.
And then for the CSM, he's still got his mop with the
I
big
need
squad
to
of possessed.
Drop capture.
Both his vindicators. He's kind of running low on good stuff though. Like these cultists are trash, basically. These guys are both they're pretty even as far as materiel at this point.
Well, I've used my advanced.
Oh yeah, no, he's way too far away to get to capture enemy. Never mind. He should get 15 on primary here because you guys are saying like this is still sticky, but
Yeah, I think I keep it. I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
he's gonna keep it. It's 8 points, guys. It's a lot.
I know I'm gonna give up a little bit here, but that's okay.
When can can you sticky the objective?
Boy, I'm about to butter your bread.
Euless, thanks for the $5. Appreciate that very much. Oh, thanks for the support. Has to be battle line. Okay.
You stay in combat there and shoot out of combat.
Glad you're enjoying the stream, Euless.
They're
Thanks for the support.
fine. Poor little guy is just hanging out over there by himself. I think I go to here and charge the Vindicare. Try to kill him.
I'm assuming you're trying to make that one sticky.
I can't make it sticky. It's battle line only. There's only one unit of battle line. That's here. I guess I owe you a battle shock on him too. He's good.
Let me get this out of the way, my bad.
Mission is just 15 a turn, silly buddy. So you get 15 for holding 3 objectives.
Okay, let's get a shooting.
All right.
You want to move Trajan just closer to him.
Rootin',
Yeah.
tootin',
Yeah.
shooting.
You know,
The impossible to fail.
Trajan's going to shoot you.
All right.
Yeah, I think Plague Marines have it automatically.
2 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 6s. 1 at AP2 for 3 damage.
1 at AP2. 4 up. 3 damage.
Yep.
All right.
How does Trajan do 3 damage shooting that Vindicator? There's no justice in this world, chat. What's up, Lambo?
All right.
We'll do
shit.
We'll do the Wardens.
All right.
Into the Warp Talons.
All right.
So 8 shots.
Yeah, Chaos
sorry.
has bottom of game.
There's 5 there. 10
Yep.
shots.
10 shots.
Hitting on 2s. Strength
Sees
4.
the Chad, yeah.
All right. 2s and 4s.
Uh, 3 at AP1 for 2 damage.
All right. 4 ups.
I mean, to be fair, Hugh, the Custodes have been rolling saves really badly this game, too. They both had pretty shit dice, but yeah, that one big turn where you made all those long
Okay.
charges, that was definitely...
Palladius. Everything into the Vindicare.
Is it -1 to hit if you're shooting out of combat? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So hitting on 3s. The other one is Blast, so I could shoot some. No, it's not Blast.
No, yeah, it's not blast. It's the that blaze cannon. So.
That one will go into the Vindicare as well.
All right.
So hitting on 3s.
1 lethal.
1 lethal.
Yeah,
and
silly. It's
wounding on 4s, but re-rolling.
3s.
3s, but re-rolling. So 3, AP3.
We've had GSC on a couple
down to
times,
82.
somewhat recently, Mr. Building. They're not really played that much in tournaments these days, unfortunately.
Save 1, 2 go through.
So it's D6 plus 2 damage, so
D6
minimum.
plus 2. Minimum at least 3. Ooh, that's
So
not
9, 11,
good. 9,
13
11,
damage.
13 damage. Yep, that kills him. Does he blow up?
Hashtag blaze it.
That's rough.
Ooh, big kill there.
We're gonna go to charges now.
Okay.
It is a blaze
Trajan,
cannon, Earl, man.
Zin.
You don't know about this?
We're gonna do the guard. He's in,
All right.
and now the blade champion with a reroll into the cultist.
Okay.
Only.
Just cultist. Okay.
I'll reroll it if I don't get enough to get to the back guy.
All right.
Okay, so I don't even get
Not
enough.
even close.
So rerolling. Come on. 10.
10, I think that gets them there, guys.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, that gets him in.
Oh my god, he's going to get capture enemy off that.
So I'm going to go ahead and just pick up the cultists because they're just.
Well, let me get.
Oh, Emperor on your golden throne. Let me roll charges like this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 100% dead.
As long as I'm within 3, I will get back on the point.
Yep.
So I'll get back on the point, but let me at least get him into position first.
That's huge. That is fucking huge.
No, I can't.
Blaze Cannon Mark 420.
Sorry, I'm not even measuring.
What's your question, Hugh?
All right, you want to pick him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's 100.
I have a hot, spicy take here, chat. That's a controversial opinion from a lot of people.
And then
I love the fact that in
On to
40K,
point.
charge rolls are random.
and
I think it makes the game way more exciting.
And then probably get one more there. He'll trade places. Okay. All right. You mind just tagging him in real quick too?
Yeah.
Consolidation must be toward the Warp Talons. I think you might be right.
All right.
He might have been able to
Trade
play some.
model syndrome. 6 attacks.
Yeah, it is model by model. That's true, Giga Chat. So as long as these guys don't move, this guy gets to go on to the objective, right?
On your Vindicare.
All right.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
I think that was okay for him to do
6s
that.
auto. There's nothing.
There's people on the internet saying that 40K should have fixed charge rolls.
And T10, so 5s. 1,
Yeah, I'm with you there.
AP2, 3 damage.
4 up. Fail at 3 damage.
No, I think it should just be like it is. Two dice.
That's not good.
What's up, Old Wolf? Good to see you, man.
And then 5 attacks with the spear. It's going to be 2s. 6s will auto wound. There we go. And then
No, he wasn't in melee too. No, it just looks like it because he didn't move him quite far
so
enough. But
and
Trajan was out of
roll
melee. He
ones
shot him
natively.
first and then charged in.
So that's 4 at AP2 for 2 damage.
4 at AP2. All right. 4 ups.
Yeah, I mean, if you're one of those people who doesn't want random dice
Blow up.
charge rolls, to just play Sisters or Eldar.
All right.
So much work.
Damn, he got both Vindicators this turn?
Lord. All right.
What the fuck is
So I
happening?
killed,
This has been an insanely good turn for the
I killed 3
Custodes.
units. We have the ongoing combat over here.
Yep.
So I killed 3 units. I guess I'll roll that now. Or you can roll it first if you want. There's
cultists.
5 of them there.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. This is what he has left.
4 hits.
He's got that huge squad of Possessed with the Mop,
1 save.
a few Warp Talons, a couple Cultists. I think these Legionnaires are still alive. Where are they?
And then,
No, I don't see them on the tail. I think they're dead too. No, they're up here, aren't they?
and 1, no AP.
Are the Legionnaires up here next to the
Fail it. Just kills 1.
Possessed?
Mine just grabbing a cultist.
Chat, I just want to remind you guys that 80% of you guys said that CSM were going to win this game.
So I did capture any outposts for 8.
Yep.
That was big.
That's very big.
And then I did no prisoners for 5.
Yep.
I did not spend a CP. You didn't spend a CP, so go ahead and draw your card, sir.
All right. Bring it down. Tempting target.
Yeah, Kimrex.
It has to be this one.
Yep. All right.
Although, how far do your Nurgles move? Or your
Oh no, Scott! I didn't think Custodes were going to win.
The farthest they could get maybe is an 11.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to
They
go
don't
with
have
that
any
one.
Bottom of 4.
Okay,
So it wouldn't do anything.
and then bring it down. This is your only target.
Yep. So
So it turned out what
on
fixed this camera, by the way, is I just lowered the bit
For
rate
5.
on the video. So I guess maybe my router was struggling or the switch is struggling.
and
We need public predictions of the leaderboard. We do, class. So that's why I hope they bring the channel points thing from Twitch to YouTube.
attempting for another objective.
That would be the
That's what
best.
we're gonna do.
That's right, Fred. Yep, we're in Mayhem GT in North Carolina this weekend.
Engage on all fronts. E.
Your warp talons if they advance.
Yeah, he scored every single secondary he's drawn this game.
They move 12. At
That's
most,
insane.
I probably get about like 15. That would get him onto the board edge.
Bring it down and engage.
And then Nurglings, if I move them, they would also get on that. So that move Possess down here, take care of that. Or move the Legionnaires down here. So my
Sean.
I feel like Trajan's my MVP today.
Oh, he's definitely.
You feel like Trajan's your MVP? Trajan's been a massive sack of disappointment this game.
Okay.
I heartily disagree, Brent.
Are just going to move the normal.
Your MVP has been the Blade Champ and the Wardens. And they heard you not give them their due props right there, and now they're going to turn on you.
And you did click down your CP, so we're good.
Yep.
Melody voted Custodes. Yeah, Melody, you know, the great thing about the internet is you can just lie, and there's no way for us to double check and see if you actually did vote for
Don't have any with sticky objectives now, do you?
No, I don't know if I walked the cultists over it, though. Well, no, I did. They moved through it.
But I took it from you.
You did take it, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, the real MVP this game was the Emperor, because he gave them that Wah turn.
Yeah. So.
I don't know how close the Patriot
Nurglings
is.
are going to
Let me see.
advance. Moving 2.
We have the technology.
7. Just get them just over here.
And then if
Pretty close.
probably go
63
battle
to
shots.
70 right now.
Yes, they are. On a 7-up for the cultists.
They're good.
They're good.
Perfect.
Surprisingly. I wasn't expecting it, but we'll take it.
I don't know if you're gonna like fall back with them or
No.
So you can shoot?
Not really. There's nothing I can really shoot.
okay.
Yeah, Possessed, they're going to need to just move. Try and take out that tank, get some points on that at least. That's the only thing I can really.
I mean, chat, the Custodes,
Sad.
they're not on their way to a hundo because
Overwatch
they
is
missed some
combat?
primary points, but
I'm not sure.
I think you can.
he's going to max his secondaries,
I'm
I
not
think.
gonna, though.
In fact, he
Although-
might already. He's only.
It's tempting.
Oh, wait, is he 3 over on secondaries already? He is.
You know, I'm not gonna have anything else to spend that CP on, so I will Overwatch.
I got to tell him.
Okay.
Hang on.
Um,
Hey, Brent, you're already 3 over on secondaries. You can only get 40 max.
okay.
So just take 3 points away from one of your secondaries, and you can't score anymore for the rest of the game. On secondaries.
Oh, secondaries. Okay, I'm gonna Overwatch real quick. 4 shots, hitting on 6s. Okay, good talk.
All right.
I got the other gun, but that one's not gonna matter.
Jonathan,
Boy,
thanks for
I'm
the
about
$5,
to butter
man.
your brain.
I'm going to spend my last command point.
I probably won't get a chance to watch the show, but honestly, Jonathan, I don't usually watch those anyway. I just wait for them to post all the images of the pretty models on Warhammer Community afterwards, because, I mean, who wants to sit through a long-ass stream? Like, I don't have time for that shit.
So, real quick, let's look at the score real quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna score 15 on primary next round. I'll have 95.
Yep.
So, you need to do your engage, your bring it, and take something back eventually somewhere,
Yeah.
right? I know they have OC0, so so just be aware of where the score is too.
Yeah. Probably advance the Legionnaires.
Okay.
Moving
For a
4, so
10?
moving 10. So we'll just try and just get them down here.
And then you score at the end of your turn.
You cannot Overwatch with a tank that's in
Is this,
melee. That's correct, because the big guns never
Yeah,
tire.
This is bottom of 4.
This is bottom 4.
Big guns never tire only works in your shooting phase.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna go right into charges.
You can tell, man, Hogan is shook right now.
Warp Talons.
Hogan was believing all the chatter on the internet about Custodes
okay,
being a
you're good.
pushover.
Try and get them in there. No, I'm going to command.
I mean, let's be real, chat. All of us were.
That's what I'll use my last CP on.
Good on Brent for giving the people hope in this
Reroll.
game.
There you go.
Makes it on a 10. So we want.
I'm glad to hear that melody. I'm worried that if I started painting orcs, I would never go back as well. So
All right, and then
my plan is once I finish collecting every Space Marine model and getting them all painted, then I'll switch to
7.
orcs.
Don't know if they'd be able to fall back onto the objective though. But I got to get points for bring it down at least.
Yeah, Wade, I heard that. Yeah, Hogan used to play Custodes.
I can't interrupt, so just swing away.
I'll start with the Warp Talons.
Okay.
Each one gets 4 attacks. There are 5 of them. And they are Marcus Lanesh, so they proc sustained 5s in melee instead of 6s. Hitting on 3s.
3s, 5s, explode.
3s and 5s, twin link.
Holy shit. That's a lot of hits.
Teams out.
Wow, you got
How many points of unfinished models do I have, Reen?
8.
Legitimately,
There's another 5 over there.
probably 15,000 points of unpainted Space
Basically get
Wolves.
these 3 back and then 3 more attacks.
Trajan's in trouble.
Yeah. All right.
Wounding on 5s, right?
Yeah,
But
5s,
re-rolling.
And then, yeah, re-roll it.
Caroline didn't update that for this weekend. I should. But been a little bit behind all week here.
Twin linked. Alright, so looking at
I used to have about that many points painted as well
14 and
until Forge Roll got removed from the game. And then I lost a lot of points because I had a Falchion, I had a Spartan,
4 ups.
I had 2 Sakarans.
4 ups, then a 5 up, feel no
I
pain.
mean, I still have all this stuff. I just can't use it anymore.
yeah, so that's already he's not going to die.
Yeah, he's got full wounds.
Yeah, but Chemerex, specifically GW called out that
Take 6,
things
so
that
he's
proc
on the
as if it were a phase do not
He's got 1
get to,
Dark Pact.
they don't work unless they're,
2
I know it's silly, but they don't work unless you're in the phase that
Yeah,
they're talking about.
7 wounds, it's kind of nice.
Oh, it is.
It's the out of phase ruling stuff in the latest rules commentary, FAQ, whatever.
All right.
Trajan lives. What a boss.
You want to swing on the tank now?
Possessed, yep. Pile them in, I guess. There's not really much else I can.
Sorry, it's not the as if it were the shooting phase thing. It's that Big Guns Never Tire says. It's not the Overwatch ruling. I said that wrong. It's not the Overwatch wording you need to look at. It's the Big Guns Never Tire wording that you need to look at, which says specifically in your shooting phase,
Down to 1 wound.
you are allowed to shoot out of melee with a vehicle.
So 9,
And because it says in your shooting phase, you can't use it in Overwatch.
attack each.
That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. It's too early for me to explain this shit.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Chat, they
we're
just
gonna
delivered
do
like
lethal on
every Domino's pizza that I've ever
So
seen.
no
in my life.
explosions, but lethal.
So I'm not dropping dice everywhere.
Oh, why is the camera fucking up again?
Damn. I'm not gonna make it.
It was so good
Right.
for so long,
So
chat.
much dice.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably why I didn't do sustain. It's just I didn't want any more dice. So 3 lethals. Lots of ones and twos. Ooh,
Lots of ones and twos.
might not be able to kill it.
Look at how much pizza they just brought in. They literally had to bring the pizza in on a
sixes,
cart.
Everyone's on sixes.
How many pizzas is that?
All right. So essentially,
I think that's 40
3
pizzas.
saves at AP1, and then 4 dev wounds.
How many AP or how many damage on the dev wounds?
Each one is 2.
Okay, so he dies
He
because
does.
he has 8 wounds left.
Okay.
So does he explode? He does.
All right.
Cultists
Cultist
take 1,
Kills 1.
and the other unit takes 2.
takes 2. 5 up, feel no, or 6 up. 6 up, feel no pain. Take 2. So you kill 1 possessed and 1 cultist.
Possessed, pop in that tank. Gets him, bring it down.
That was a good roll. You don't need to get back on the objective.
I'm not sure if I'm able to. That's the thing. I had to pile in.
They've won dominoes.
It would not get me onto the objective, no.
Okay.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It looks like
Great,
50
you swing
pizzas,
back.
actually.
Twos, 6s explode. Drop 1, add 1 back, and then it's going to be 3s, or sorry, 2s, strength
Twos, yep.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, AP2, 3 damage.
5 ups. Yep, that wipes them.
Never tell me the odds, Cameron.
All right. I do not get engage. Or, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. All right, so
You did get to bring it
I'll
down.
bring it down. How many wounds was it?
I believe
Brent can't score any more secondary points. He
think
already maxed out.
3. Either way.
wounds 14.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just 3 either way. All right.
Okay. Go to the next round.
Yep.
Top of 5 coming up.
It doesn't matter for secondaries for me.
I'm gonna discard that for my round. My bad.
Lost his grav tank there.
Get that CP and then move on to the next round.
Did kill a unit of warp talons on the crackback.
Go up to another one.
Okay. So
Primary mission just hold 3
things you
points,
haven't
Marios.
gotten yet.
Yeah.
I think you click deck is what he told us.
Area denial, cleanse, investigate, no prisoners, defend,
Okay.
teleport.
So I need to kill those guys so they can't get to the middle. And I need to kill your Nurglings as well.
Nergs.
Well, they don't have any OC, right? It
No,
doesn't
no
matter.
OC.
Wait, so the Custodes get 10 on primary, right? Because he stickied this one, he has this one. He also had this one sticky, but they forgot about that a long time ago. No, he's got 15. Where did he get 15?
He can't get there.
Oh, he's down here too.
That's
That's
okay.
right. That's right. So the Custodes can't score any more points. They're out of point
And
scoring.
then these guys need to just come.
All he has to do
here.
now is hope that his opponent doesn't draw good secondary cards.
Six.
Patreon game's still going too. Seems pretty close over there.
Smell that pizza. I got a little delirious for a second.
Right?
Yeah, it's kind of mean of them to put the pizza right in front of my table, Chad.
This guy here. Those guys don't matter, so they're just going to hang out and do nothing.
Thanks for saying hi,
46
Caroline.
flamers here.
Good to see you.
What's the toughness on the Nurglings?
T3.
T3. Flamers 3, so
I think they're 4.
Hogan can still get 12 on his secondaries. It maxes at 40. So he can get, if he gets like max everything, he gets 12 on
it's not gonna
secondaries
matter.
plus another
So,
10 on
just
prime
four.
or 15 on primary. That's 27 points.
All right.
Yeah, he still loses by 5. Yeah.
We have got a little bit of shooting.
Holy shit, Chad.
The war.
Who had this on their bingo card?
So I've got 10 shots.
This makes me so happy.
Hitting on 2, strength 4, so wounding on 4s.
All right.
2s and 4s.
Yeah, 95-90 is his best hope score right now. Yeah. Because the Custodes
like
just
4 AP ones
absolutely
damage.
dominated the secondary game.
All right. 4 ups. Save 2.
Oh, very nice, Roger.
Kills 2.
Is that it in the unit?
No, there's 2 left.
2 left?
Yeah.
Okay. So charge them.
All right.
An 11.
Yeah, he should have 4 and bring it down. You're correct, Mario. Still not going to be enough to let him catch up, though. He really needed some engage. Honestly, this game, like, there were a lot of crazy turning points this game, but him making that 10-inch charge to get on this home field when he had capture enemy, that was just bananas, dude.
All right. You want to swing that or no?
Yeah, they're yeah. So they're gone.
I will consolidate back onto the point. Cool. All right, your turn, man.
All right.
So draw your cards, see if you can score some points.
What were your secondaries?
It doesn't matter, I maxed them out.
Oh. All right. Area denial, storm hostile objective.
Area denial, storm hostile. Keep you out of the middle and take one away.
Which is why I had to kill them.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. The only thing I can really do is to storm hostile objective, so I'm just gonna move them in and charge.
There you go. I still have my 4 up, feel no pain. But
Yeah, Cameron. I mean
even if
that was
you
very lucky. You
score
can't
that,
deny that, but
you'll be on 5
stuff happens in
primary
Warhammer
and 5 for
sometimes.
storm, so that's 10 points. So you'll be at 73.95.
All right.
So if you want to get some pizza, we can get some pizza, man.
Yeah, the time is already clocked out.
Yeah.
So.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
GG.
Yeah. So I'd get
10.
10.
5 for
yes.
primary, and then 5 for storm hostile.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Custodes get almost a perfect game here. After losing their bikes
Already.
at the bottom of turn 1.
Oh man, that was a blast.
That was yeah.
You lost 3 units at the bottom of 1.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, it's pretty close too. I was
So
Protagonist always
I
wins.
think my super wah charges is what got me.
bro, you were making those charges like it's like no tomorrow. It's like that one was getting me. You were like getting like at least 9 and up every single time. It was
I rolled well on
crazy.
those. Yeah, and the re-rolls went well as well.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
8-point swing,
that too. Yeah.
that was a big one.
Yeah, yeah. After you made those like crazy charges, it kind of broke through my line. You were able to like just kind of do anything after that.
But best of luck the rest of the tournament, man.
You too, man. I hope you do well.
I won't lie, my goal was to go 1 and 5. So I'm there.
Yep. Man, I just hope you keep. I hope you keep those charge rolls.
Yeah,
That's
he's in the 1-win bracket now, though, chat. That's
Myself.
that's bad news for the Custodes. But
Merglins.
all right, chat. We're gonna let the players wrap up. We don't have time for an interview right now, unfortunately, because I got to deal with some tech stuff during lunch. But we have 2 more games today, and then 3 games tomorrow, guys. So let me. I'm not gonna leave it on this shot the whole time. Let me turn on this camera. Let's try this one. Okay, camera. Why you do this to me? Slideshow mode camera. I'm gonna try a couple other things here during lunch, see if I can get it to work. Okay. Patreon table game is still going, guys. That's Grey Knights and Guard. This is the pizza line cam. Now we know. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Really appreciate all you guys. Thanks for being here. Sorry for some of the hiccups this morning. Whoa, what the hell, chat? Okay, this is going to be fun. When is lunch over? Let's see. You guys get to watch the speed up, slow down cam during lunch. Let me check the schedule. Here's the player pack. All right, lunch is over at 12:45 local time, which is in 30 minutes. Wow, short lunch break. Only 30 minutes for lunch, guys, so don't go too far. We'll be back shortly once we get some food in our bellies, and I'm going to try to fix cameras and go let the dogs out and stuff. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Guys, I forgot. I gotta restart the stream because I wanted to put the chat latency back down. So let me see if I can do that without just ending the whole broadcast here. I probably can't. I probably have to end the stream.